What is going on, everyone? Welcome to WBG Xbox Podcast, episode 155. And Xbox fans, it's great that we're getting so much great news early in 2023. And I want to say kudos to you guys for not losing your mind when Xbox didn't show up to the VGAs. Kudos to you guys for continuing to be Xbox fans. And that's why we're here, WBG TTS, celebrating Xbox, having a good time, talking a little trash, and having a lot of fun. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for being here. And this is episode 155. I love it. I love it. What was that?
Wow.
Oh, you said wow. Okay. Yeah, man, this is crazy. Hey, before we get the show started, there was a super chat that was a while back. I missed it, but Sean saw it. And Adidas 20 with the 25. Today is my birthday, and I'm in Vegas. I will watch the show later in the evening. TTS 2023, the year of the ponies being in their feelings. Oh yeah, and they're already in their feelings. Adidas 20. Thank you, brother, and happy birthday. You know, it's also the homie Joey Kraken birthday today. He's not here, obviously. I guess he's not coming. It doesn't matter, but it's his birthday. So happy birthday to Joey, and also Adidas 20. Thank you to the homie Apollo Cooper for re-upping and becoming a member again. Appreciate you, fam. Justin March with the 10. Thank you, homie. I always appreciate you, Justin March. So what's going on, everybody? Let me give a special shout out to the homies on the panel. First off, my UK buddy, Sean786. What's going on with you, man?
Hey, what's going on, killer? What is good?
Nothing much. I'm ready to TTS, my brother.
Oh, 100%. We got a lot of shit to talk about, and especially from last week, the way that kind of played out from Xbox Developer Direct. It's been a fun weekend, bro. A fun long weekend, and I love it, bro. And I love the Xbox fans, just talking that shit on Twitter, even on YouTube as well. Guys in the chat, just hit that like button. We got some good stuff to talk about. Some news just dropped before as well about a certain game that is $70 on another platform there. And what is it? $1? So that's a hint for Friday. But anyway, let's go.
Shit.
Isn't any feedback, or is it just me? Am I hearing some feedback?
It was a little bit, I believe.
Yeah. R&B, what's up with you, bro?
What's good? What's good, everybody? I am happy to be here for a full show this time without my laptop freaking dying.
We'll see.
I have seen all the BS that happened since last week. I am ready to talk that shit. I'm mad because I had an 8x fill streak in DMZ and Call of Duty. They got ganked. So, ponies, I got all that energy for you today. I'm ready to talk that shit.
Let's go.
Let's go, player.
Let's go. Now, the homie, Dev. What's up, Dev? What's going on with you, bro? Oh, okay. Dev said he'd be back. Well, anyway, like I said, I don't know if Joey would be here. It is his birthday today. So I'm sure he celebrated his birthday with his fam, but I don't know if he'll be here. But anyway, what's up, Gaming Addict? What's up, everybody in the chat? How you guys doing? And let me give a special shout out to the members on the channel. I'm going to go fast because you guys have been supporting, and the member list is growing. Raging Cajun, Photo Bro 117, Dragon's Blade 79, Dan Lazawa, Primus Gaming, Sonic Green X, Hotspot, Muscle Man Dan, Enzo, RG Viper, X Coin, Ellis Foster, Deploy, Joe Schmo, Duke Togo, Alice Basha, Doggy Dog 420, Victor Alistine, Jordan Mace, KJ 360, 9 Lives 210, Guy Empress Over King, New Orleans Origins, Leighton Manning, Rail only on Xbox, General Spartan, The Mechanic, Ray, Vontae 4K, Rock, Squiggly, Mr. Kima, Slim 73, All Day Protein, Lawrence Davenport, Shinobi Kicks, Caribbean Hybrid, Jerry Mack, Victor Click, Ozzy, Mr. Elgin, Zodiac, The Blue One, Daily Warrior 83, Havoc, Karen's Raised Potato Salad, Reggie Lee, Grandmaster Clown, Texas, Emmanuel A1, Dark Child CD, Adidas 20, Tony's Channel, Mario 187, Tip Diamond, Game Shark, Ritz, Tony Brown, 2Man55, G Stuff, Javier Vadeo, Skywalker, Band Monday, Seven Evans, Raiden Blair, Baby Frobber, Maurice Branch, Jigga J, Square Nurse, Hector, Macho Man, D Skills H Town, Chio Walker, Gaming by Choice, Eternal Sadat, Sean 786, Massey Rec, Bonte, Man, Lord Star Killer, XXX01, A. Rodimus, Justin Marks, Pawn Soul, Kendrick Star, The Eagle Therapist, MD, High Sign Up Isaiah, Rodeo 44, Chill Carlos, Sports Sword Run, Hyperfake Gaming, and Dutch. Listen, it is worth reading that every week because I love you guys for supporting. And I love to do that because you guys support, and I want to give you guys a special shout out. So thank you to the members on the channel. With that being said, Dut. What's up, 108? What's up, everybody?
What's going on, player?
Yeah. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead. I was too slow. My bad, Spider-Man. Too slow. My bad. Carlos Alvarado with the 2. Age of Empires 2, 87 meta. Xbox number 1 part. First party starting strong. You damn right it is, Carlos. Shout out to you, bro. All right, let's go ahead and get the show started. Look, let me tell you guys something right damn now. We're going to start off with a smaller, quicker topic because we have so much other stuff to talk about. If you guys haven't heard, I don't know if everybody's on Twitter, if everybody's constantly checking the news wire, but let me share my screen. There was some news that dropped not too long before the show. For the 3rd straight year, MLB The Show is hitting Xbox Game Pass day and day. Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't care about baseball. I do love sports games, but baseball is not one of them. But it's not always about me, right? I remember for years, people used to tweet Phil Spencer, Phil, when are you going to give us a damn baseball game? Phil said, we don't really have the resources to do a first-party baseball game. But eventually, here we are. A few years ago, the internet blew up when people heard that Sony was going to make MLB The Show a multi-plat. I'm pretty sure MLB forced them to do that, but it is what it is. And here we are. But the thing is, this is the 3rd straight year MLB The Show will be dropping at Xbox Game Pass. Meanwhile, on the PlayStation side, they have to pay the full $70 for the game. Now, look, man, like I said, I don't care about baseball. My father loves baseball. I gave him my Xbox Series S. So guess what? I'm going to subscribe to Game Pass for his ass. Right? He's going to have it day one. And I think it's a great thing for the fans. And it's clear that Xbox signed a multi-year deal with MLB from the beginning. 3rd year, 3 years in a row, Sean, and the rest of the panel. That's amazing. So let me ask you guys. If you were a PlayStation guy and you love baseball, that's 3 straight years you got to pay full price. Listen, I'm not hating on $70 games. Don't get it twisted. But you have to look at that like, damn, man, that's 3 straight years. MLB The Show is not in PlayStation Plus, but it's on Xbox Game Pass. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Sean, bro, what you think about this, man?
You know what's interesting about this? I remember ringing you the when was it? 3 years ago, yeah. I go, yo, Durt!
2020, yeah.
Durt! I go, MLB is coming to Game Pass. Because get the fuck out of here. I go, Durt! I'm not joking. I remember the day when that happened, and I go, this was crazy that they managed to drop a Sony first-party developing game onto Game Pass, especially the next-gen version. Well, that's $70 or 70 quid, wherever you want to call it. Some guys in the chat are calling it 70 quid as well. You got to understand, like, this is the same for most of you guys who's into NBA 2K. That's the same. If you're not into baseball, that is a $70 game, just the same as NBA 2K. Imagine that's dropping every year into Game Pass. Guaranteed.
That'll be fire.
For the past few years. I reckon this is a 3 to 5 year deal, it sounds like to me. We got 3 years so far. This is amazing. This is $70 already. You're saving yourself $70 in Game Pass subscription straight away. Mm-hmm. Then you got your other games on top of that. I know we're going to be talking about HiFi Rush. You got your Monster Hunter Horizon, many more games. GoldenEye, if you want to talk about that play as well. This is just amazing. You know, compared to like 2022, I think 2023 started off much, much stronger with a variety of games on MLB. This game is coming out when? In March?
Yeah, March, yep.
And they announced it already. So they're comfortable. Not like some developers might be like, yo, listen, Phil, Xbox, they'll promote it, yeah. Let it get close to like 2-3 weeks, then talk about it's in Game Pass day one. This shows confidence that they're happy that Game Pass must be boosting the numbers up. We've seen some numbers that people are actually buying the game, even though it's in Game Pass on Xbox as well. So the game is selling well, and more people are playing this game. And when it comes to a developer, when it comes to MLB, what is it all about? Getting more sales and getting more people trying out and buying the game, and that seems to be a success. And this deal that Phil and the team made, if it's 3 years, 5 years, well played on that.
Absolutely. And let me say this: how this is affecting me personally. Like I mentioned, my father, he has an Xbox Series S. He plays 2 games a year. Literally, he's 76 years old. He plays 2 games a year, Madden and MLB The Show. And of course, you guys know I buy those games for him. He recently had a PS4 that I bought for him because he loves baseball, like I said. And but since it's on Xbox, I gave him my Xbox Series S. I took that PS4 back to the store. Now, guess who doesn't? I don't have to buy a $70 game for him. It's going to be in Game Pass. And that's benefiting me. It's benefiting me. So shout out to Xbox and Xbox Game Pass for having 3 years in a row, putting that shit in there 3 years in a row. I was about to say, Devin.
And Dirt, I was gonna say, like, if your dad, boy, you said he plays Madden
and 2K. And MLB, yeah.
I was gonna say, like, if he doesn't mind, like, does he play online?
No.
Okay, so like, because EA players with Game Pass as well, they usually they don't drop it day one, but it usually comes out the same year.
Yeah.
With Madden, and that's also in Game Pass. So like, man, you're saving money all around with sports because EA is a part of Game Pass Ultimate.
Yeah, I usually buy him the game because let me tell you something. He like tries to get away from my mom. So he like goes in that room and play the game. He plays full season. So I try to get it for him day one. Hell yeah. He go in that room. So let me get away from her.
He's locking up. Let me get this members for 11 months. Bounty. What go on, everyone? At work, enough respect to everyone on TTS today. Pow, pow, pow. The original Dundee, yeah.
That's great, Sean. That's great. Hey, Rodimus with the 5. Chat, let's keep it Xbox. So no talking about tar babies, oil slicks, or hairless black and chicken. Now, I'm going to tell you one damn thing. That was unnecessary. Hey, Rodimus, I see you think you slick. I got you, though. POS. Thanks for the super chat. 108 Dragons TV with the 2. MLB Pippin Ponies. Wake up, people. 210 Gamepass.
Talk that shit, play.
Talk that shit, bro. Yeah, look, man, you can say what you want to say. Is this Game Pass fodder for a 3rd year in a row? Huh? Answer me, please. Is this Game Pass fodder again? Because y'all said Game Pass is nothing. It ain't shit. It's nothing. It's filled with Game Pass fodder. 3 years in a row. A Sony, a first-party team, a first-party Sony developed game is an Xbox Game Pass. Meanwhile, on the PlayStation Plus Premium, even PlayStation Plus Premium don't have it. So all of you guys hating on Xbox, hating on Xbox Game Pass. Look at yourselves.
Hey, even Death Stranding is on PC Game Pass.
Hey, we got some news. Hold on. This is a breaking news. IGN has learned from multiple sources that PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo won't be part of E3 2023. Didn't Phil Spencer just say they know they're gonna show E3?
Yeah. So what the hell is that from?
That's weird. I guess we'll talk about that during Do You Give a Shit? Talk about it a little bit more.
We need more information about that.
We need more info.
You can tell Phil wasn't concrete about that, though. I think the man won't be present out there, like physical or something, maybe. But it might be in the same week. Not how they have been doing it for the past few years.
Yeah.
They're still part of E3, but maybe they're not going to the main LA. It might be that, bro. But that could change. We'll find out.
We'll talk about it a little bit more, because right now we don't have enough information because a couple people sent it to me. Texas and Apollo Cooper sent it to us in the DM.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens with that. Profit with the 5. So Sony, they have it in Game Pass, and we can't get it in PlayStation Plus. I thought it was Sony first party. Sony says, hold on. Sony says, wait.
Oh shit.
Oh wait, I got it. like Sony said,
don't nobody give a fuck.
That's what Sony's saying. We all like, hey, Sony, put it in. Please put it in PlayStation Plus. No,
that was the wrong clip, Dirt.
Oh, it was? Oh shit.
Yeah,
it was
the movie clip.
Oh, I'm sorry. So Sony, are you going? Remember when you said PlayStation Plus is going to be a premium service? Do you remember you said that? Sony said,
I don't give a fuck what I said, nigga.
Is that better? All right,
Much
let me
better.
give you another super chat. Thank you. Apollo Cooper with the 2. Damn, no Xbox, Nintendo, or PlayStation at E3. We'll see what happens with that. Because I could have sworn Phil said that they know they're gonna show for E3.
Well, I was gonna say, granted, like Xbox usually does it a day before or a day after E3, and they have their own like conference at the Microsoft theater or whatever.
Yeah, we'll find out. Dragonheart Yobi with the 5. Dut, have you contacted Marvel about using your nickname in their product? Marvel Midnight Suns. Go get your money at midnight. Hey, listen, let me tell you something, Dragonheart Yobi. You piece of shit. Apologize, damn it. I'm not starting this with y'all today. We got some great Xbox news, and y'all up here talking about my complexion. That's terrible.
Continue, guys. Continue talking that shit.
Don't encourage it. Don't encourage it.
No, don't bring that shit to my channel. Continue that shit on my channel. Don't try to switch you on me.
The Angry Therapist with the 5. Premium and price only. Talk that shit. Yeah, so MLB The Show. I think it's great, man. I'm not going to sit here. You know, like we're making fun, obviously, but at the end of the day, this is something that's benefiting me personally, and it's benefiting millions of other people. Like Doc Dar said, Pony's mad. Yeah, they always mod. So R&B, what you think about this, man?
It's not a small thing though, but definitely R&B, go for the play if you're ready. You piece of shit.
he talked to that girl.
I was freaking muted. Yeah. It's not a small thing, but it fits exactly where it needs to be. Since the first time it was in Game Pass, that's the most MLB has ever sold.
Yeah, that's
sold
true.
and subscriptions. I like ponies like to ignore that, but it's the fact of the matter is it's a good fit. Xbox is really not cornering the market, but really pulling influence with sports because they have EA and they have MLB. I think EA covers football, hockey, golf whenever you do see a game like that, and of course MLB is baseball. Only thing, and I think 2K used to be in Game Pass. I don't know if they're going to still continue that, but it'll be interesting to see. But if you love sports, Xbox has catered themselves to that specific group, and they have nowhere to go up, in my opinion, honestly, because it's just more value to Game Pass. We keep saying it's fodder and all this other stuff, but you can pay $70 for it, and we pay up to 10 or 15, honestly. But either way, you're still saving more money.
Yeah, I agree with you, brother. I agree. So, yeah, man. I think it's cool. Little nice topic. Y'all got anything else?
I was just gonna go off of what R&B is saying. Like basically, Game Pass has all the sports games, like any type of sport. Like you got football, hockey, you got baseball, basketball comes in and out when 2K pleases. I guess you got golf, you got boxing, UFC. Racing games, everything to do with sports. So like it pulls in more of the crowd. So yeah,
man, definitely, bro. I agree with you. So all right, if y'all don't have anything else, we're gonna go ahead and move the F on. Sean, you ain't got nothing else?
Soccer.
I got something for you, play. Dragon's Heart Yobi with the 5. Here you go, Dirt. I apologize. They still need 10 flashlights to find you in the dark.
Oh, man. I don't know if
Why's
I can,
that?
you know.
I
don't know what, I don't know why you was like. I mean, I appreciate the super chat, but I don't know why you would do that and hurt my feelings.
Hey, Sean, they said that they got cricket in Game Pass.
Bro, listen, when it comes, before I get the super chat, it's awesome though. Like, you gotta understand, nobody can hate on what's going on with MLB, regardless if like many people like. Obviously, I'm from the UK, so it doesn't mean shit. But it's still a good get into Game Pass. It's still a $70, $80 value game. So it's a big deal coming to Game Pass. When Game Pass is $120, $180 for Ultimate, that's a big deal on that. And people are down. If people do downplay, it is what it is, man. Let them pay them $70 for the games.
It is what it is. Hey, y'all, birthday boys here. What up, Joey? How you doing, my man? All right, Joey. I appreciate you,
Give
man.
me
I can't hear
one
you.
second. I don't know if my mic is working, and the whole computer was fucked up. I'm sorry.
You
Can
sound
you
fine.
listen?
We can get the
Is it
super
on?
chats. John TJ with the 10. Everyone is crying that Forza Motorsport might miss the 6-month window. It's okay. They never gave a real date. I say let them have time. It's their first time it's been in 6-year development. Yeah, I mean, the only thing, like Sean said last week, in the future, maybe they shouldn't do the 12-month thing if they're not 100% sure they can stick to it. But I'm hearing some feedback, guys.
Yo.
No, I think it's probably R&B.
Yeah.
It's R&B. So I mean, in my eyes, really, it's fine. But in the future, try not to do the 12-month thing. If you do it, just say 18 months. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. G Stealth with the 5. Remember, Durt got your back. Ask Sean what he was on Sunday's show. The video I sent you on Twitter, The Last of Us. Yeah, Sean, it was this zombie that looked just like you on The Last of Us last.
Oh dear, yeah. Did he send that shit to you as well?
Yeah, he sent it to you. That's it. Did look
POS.
Like hey man, Dark a rapper now, man. Did y'all hear his first single?
Sorry, what's that?
Dark is a rapper now. Did y'all hear his first single and shit?
What was it? I'm a pony.
Oh shit! No, it was something. He was making fun of PlayStation and shit. It was kind of funny.
Dark will be watching. I'm always listening. Like I said, I'm a detective.
Yeah,
be careful, boy.
Oh shit. Anyway, so yeah, man. He's just joking. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move on.
What was the first topic, by the way? Sorry.
MLB The Show.
Fuck that. All right, cool.
No shit. Well, guys, listen.
Your participation on that, Joey.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about what's been going on Twitter the past week. Xbox obviously had their show last was it Wednesday? Yeah, last Wednesday.
Yep.
It has pretty good reviews for mostly everybody except for some ponies, of course. I saw one pony video. I didn't watch the video, but I saw the headline. After watching the show, I realized Xbox is not for me. No shit. All you do is bash it. So yeah, like that show is gonna change your mind. But so people are being positive about the show. I enjoyed the show. I thought they did exactly what they set out to do. Like get us hyped for things in the future. Like the only unfortunate thing was they didn't have the release date for Forza Motorsport. But besides that, everything is great. But the biggest thing about that show, of course, it was the shadow drop of HiFi Rush, which is obviously a new IP, a high quality IP, and Xbox exclusive dropping in Gamepass day one. Now, what's so funny is because Forspoken is a game that also dropped last week. Now, I'm not trying to be a super console warrior, but the reason I'm talking shit specifically about Forspoken is because ponies talk shit about Forspoken to us. You guys got to realize most of the stuff that we talk is not just us talking shit. Most of it is responses to ponies talking shit for years. Sometimes my anger is from years of ponies talking trash to us. So Forspoken was supposed to be this banger. I have a receipt of a pony saying it's going to outsell Starfield. Y'all know who said it. Look, nigga. But, okay. But it didn't even outsell shit on Steam. And isn't it funny? I seen Saponi say, why are these Xbox guys talking about Steam? This is a console war. But wasn't it funny they talked about Steam when Halo was looking kind of sus on Steam, didn't they? They brought that up. But now that we want to talk about how well HiFi Rush is doing and outselling Forspoken on Steam, they don't want to talk about that. So let me share my screen right quick, guys. Because I'm just telling you guys how I feel right now. Very impressed by HiFi Rush, as this chart is ranked by revenue, and HiFi Rush is only $30. HiFi Rush at $30 actually made more revenue launch week than Forspoken did at $70. Pretty shocking, especially with the shadow drop. No marketing. Just drop the game and it outsells Forspoken. Listen, some ponies were still trying to fight this fight after HiFi Rush dropped. I saw Red Dragon post. Yeah, there's more people watching Forspoken on Twitch. Yeah. Shut your ass up. All that shit doesn't matter. Because now Xbox drops a new IP. And now all of the people crying about the VGAs, Xbox didn't show up to the VGAs. Nah, that's an L, Xbox. Why did you do that? I need every last one of you dudes to apologize, damn it. This happened literally 1 month later. Not only did Xbox have their own show, they also dropped a game, a high-quality game. They dropped a high-quality game, Xbox exclusive. People can say, no, it's cartoony. No. Okay. I saw y'all capping hard for Ratchet and Clank, wasn't y'all? No, but Ratchet and Clank is different. No, it ain't. Look, let me get this super chat before I go to you guys, because I just had to get that off my chest. I've been seeing so much shit. Going back to what I said, never expect them to give Xbox any credit, because they will not. Trust me, never expect it. They will twist the narrative somehow. Xbox needs some new IPs. Okay, here you go. No, not like that. That's a cartoony game. Okay, gotcha. Oh, Sean, I almost forgot. That's not an Xbox game.
Yep.
They was developing that game before Xbox bought them. Oh, okay. But Crossfire X wasn't an Xbox game, but y'all sure as hell gave Xbox credit for it, didn't y'all? If HiFi Rush would have got a 60 Metacritic, they would have gave Xbox credit for it too, wouldn't they? But no,
shit, is that Chris on the chat again? Get your punk ass out of here.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Dragonheart Yobi TV with the 5. I look at it like this: if people are really craving Forza, they better have got all the achievements from Forza 7. That's right, bro. Talk that shit. Every last one. One-away Dragons with the 5. EA and Microsoft are always at E3, but the use their own building and area that they don't be in the LA Convention Center. Don't let IGN fool you. Nintendo might not be. Yeah. Nintendo, Sony, I'm not expecting to be there, but I am expecting Xbox to be there. So we'll see what happens. Apollo Cooper with the 2. Doc not a pony. He just sleep and hay with others. Oh, shit. Jim Rat Bastard with the 2 pounds. The Last of Us TV show episode 3 equals Forspoken meta. LOL POSs.
I
heard some people said it was amazing. I heard some people say, I haven't watched episode 3 yet. Then I heard some people say it was too far from the show. I don't know, bro. But you can't make everybody happy, bro. Just do what you're gonna do. Like with the Halo show, do what you're gonna do. You can't please everybody. Infinity Hand with the 2. Who'd have thunk Tango would drop Xbox first banger? Yeah, bro. Facts.
Yo, that was a surprise.
Nayri 221 is my sister. What's up?
What's going on, baby? Me and you.
Man, hey, man, calm your ass down.
Sorry, there. I apologize.
Thanks, sis. Appreciate you stopping by. I know she don't even watch games and shit or play games, but she's showing support. Thanks, sis. I appreciate you.
I appreciate the support.
That, makes the custom like jerseys and
she make t-shirts and shit. She's very talented, man. She do everything. Make t-shirts. She bake cakes.
Nice, pretty cool.
Hey, just somebody don't be flirting with my sister time when we can make it. Apollo Cooper the 2. Heart, get the fuck out of here. This isn't a post channel. No trespassing. Hey, bro, y'all saw I put hashtag Pony Free Zone on my Twitter post today. Pony Free Zone. That's what I'm rolling with now. Pony Free Zone. So if you're a pony in here, you better shut up. Moneybag 97 with the 5. Dev said it was proposed in 2017, so nobody knows when HiFi Rush got started. It's Xbox. See, that's what I'm saying. Xbox has owned Bethesda for 2 years. So say it did start off in 2017. Okay, that's 3 years. Okay. They still finished developing it under Xbox. Right? Just like Psychonauts, like I said on TTS, or like Psychonauts. That game was in development before Xbox. They finished it under Xbox, and Xbox actually helped them finish it. gave them a bigger budget. Wasteland 3, same situation. Same situation. But it's a pattern. Psychonauts 2, a great game. Nominated for Game of the Year. That's not an Xbox game. They know Starfield is going to be a big game. That ain't an Xbox game. Those ain't Xbox games. Shut up.
But I'm willing to bet that if these games got like the 70s, Xbox fodder, Xbox Game Pass fodder there.
Absolutely.
Xbox stench.
All you have to do is look at Crossfire X.
Simple.
Crossfire X dropped last year. That shit was like a 40. Whatever it was. Remedy made the campaign. Yes. Quantum Break, Alan Wake, Remedy made the campaign. The campaign actually wasn't bad. But the game got a abysmal Metacritic score. They were saying, yup, this is the Xbox we know. Xbox fodder. Game Pass fodder. Ah, ha, 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 ha. But what happened with Babylon's Fall? Forspoken. Oh, they dropped those games as quick as possible. Destruction All-Stars. Shine had a picture of a bunch of ponies saying how great Destruction All-Stars was. Then when that game got killed, they dropped that shit like a bad habit. They disappeared. I don't know what Destruction All-Stars is. I don't know what Babylon's Fall is. What game is that? I don't know what No Man's Sky is. Yeah, see? We pay attention to it. We be seeing it. Let me get these super chats. Moneybags 97 with the 5. Oh, I read that already. Thank you. Why you not tell me I read it already? Thank you. El Greco 17. What currency is that, guys? NOK?
NOK. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, but thank you.
We apologize.
Thank you.
Nokia points.
How you say what?
Nokia points. I don't know.
Nokia points.
All right.
Kai Chai would whoop Kratos hard. Chai can jump. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Chai can jump. Oh man, they TTS, bro. I'm on the way with the 2. That shit ain't safe. It was weird. EPBS. Like we talking about E3, bro. What you talking about? I miss you. Like what you said. I miss what you was talking about. You talking about E3? Call we with the 5. I'm tired of some of these Xbox fans. I went into a space today and dude was yelling and whining about 2022 and acting like 2023 won't be better. Shaking my head. Yeah, I'm at the point. I just say forget him, bro.
Norwegian, the saying that is Norwegian krone.
Norwegian. Oh, okay. Thank you. Joe Dunmore with the 2. Christopher's middle name is got no
Bitches.
heart. Exactly. No, got no heart.
All right.
Exactly. Because he don't have none. Paul Weed with the 2. Sony would give full credit for Stellar Blade, I bet.
Facts.
Yeah, unless it gets a 60 Metacritic. Right? Looney Boy with the 10. Did HiFi Rush earn a sequel from its reception? Can you see Chai and Friends becoming the Xbox Game Studio mascot in the future? Would like the panel's thoughts and opinions. That's a great question. And I believe so, bro. I believe the game is doing well. It's selling well. The reception is great. It's critical. I mean, like, it's the critical reception is great. I do believe this is going to be something that they're going to do. Make in the future. Absolutely. I can see a part 2 dropping. Absolutely, man.
100%. I know everybody's on the panel has played it, or maybe one or two have completed it. Some guys in chat have completed it, I believe, as well. I put about 6-7 hours so far. And this game is incredible. I don't think a lot of people, including myself, when we heard that, Tango Gameworks is working on another like a Pentiment style type of game or level, I was like, oh shit. You remember this as well, guys?
Yeah.
Shit.
Here we go.
But when this game came out, I looked like, oh, it looks better than Pentiment. But when I played it, it changed my mind. And what Tango Gameworks did with this game must have been ready like at least 6 to 8 weeks before. Because when game developers go gold at least 40 days before they announce it. So this game was ready. This game's come out, it's polished, it's working great. No day one patches as well. Fantastic story, the character building, the weapons, the upgrades, the small boss battles, and it's difficult at times as well when it comes to the pairings. When you got to counter and it's a challenge. And is there a sequel? 100% there'll be a sequel because this game is selling well and is received well by many, many people.
Yep, I agree. El Nini with the 5. If Sony raised their game prices to $90, Sony ponies would not only pay the price hike, but they would try to justify the price hike. You're absolutely right, bro. Absolutely. They say, I love the aggression of Sony.
Sorry, I forgot the music as well. I forgot to mention that.
Music is
the
fantastic.
music is fire especially when you're hitting it with the beat. I know it's not punishing, it doesn't punish you for it, but when you're hitting it on beat and that, it's awesome.
It's fantastic, bro. The music is fire.
Great job from. That's a great game. I can't look what he's doing on Twitter, bro. Look what he's done to like. Especially the ponies, what's going on with this game, trying to deny that Xbox has nothing to do with this game.
Yeah.
We've seen what he's doing on Steam as well. It's absolutely killing it. We've seen what he's doing on Metacritic and OpenCritic. It's just been killing it. And this game, when you're playing it, let's be real, guys. It puts a smile on your face when you're playing this game.
I'll be cheesing playing it. Yeah, man. Bunty with the two. Do y'all think Sony will have a show this year? They'll have some state of plays. I'm assuming they're going to have a showcase, but I thought that last year also. So I don't know at this point. They're definitely going to have some state of plays. They're definitely going to have that
for all those third-party deals.
I missed your super chat, your baby fiber. Hold on, let me get.
Was it super? Was it? Hold on.
Oh yeah, I did. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, bro. Your baby five with the fire ponies only have the power to TTS that we give them. If we didn't give a damn what they was talking about, they would say less. Yeah, man, there's opponents that be coming after me now, bro. I just fucking ignore them, though. That's the point I'm at. That's really the point I'm at. Like, you ain't saying shit. So, AJ Felton with the 5. Microsoft got them a winner with ZeniMax, Indiana Jones, Starfield, Redfall, HiFi, etc. They got so much diversity just from this publisher alone. Absolutely.
You know what's interesting about that? I wanted to talk about it on the video as well. With ZeniMax, man, we heard about ZeniMax Online. They're making some type of I don't know if it's a Mandalorian game, but they're making a game. They got 400 people working on that game. That game's been in development for like 4 years as well. I'm pretty sure that game's like a year or so out now. So ZeniMax, they're cooking, bro. I think there's a lot going on behind the scene which we don't know. High in Life, bro. We just heard this earlier this month, I believe, that there's a game coming up from Tangleworks game. And look what's happened, bro. They dropped it. It's a hit.
Yeah. Hey, like before I go to the rest of the panel, let me say this. Excuse me. Like Sean, what you just said, what did you just say?
Talking about ZeniMax and how many games would be.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, because I really just forgot because I was got a text I was reading. I'm sorry. Like Sean was saying, ZeniMax and even only on Xbox said in the chat, they're actually killing it right now, and they're carrying Xbox at the moment. At the moment, they absolutely are. Just like Insomniac pretty much carried PlayStation for the most part for the first 2 years of the generation. We've seen people say, "Woo." Like I put up a tweet, like people said, well, where would Xbox be without ZeniMax? And I put up this Kanye West GIF and said, I guess we'll never know, will we? Because they've been here. Xbox bought them for a reason, and they're doing their damn job. Redfall, Starfield, HiFi Rush. Yes, they're all ZeniMax games, but guess what? They're Xbox games because Xbox owns ZeniMax. And that's why they bought them, damn it. Don't say stupid shit like, where would they be without ZeniMax? Bitch, where would you be without your vehicle? You'll be catching the bus or Uber, right? But that's why you bought a vehicle, right? It's because you don't want to catch the bus or a cab or Uber all the damn time. You bought a vehicle. So don't say stupid shit, hypothetical shit like that. Oh, where would they be without ZeniMax? I hate all of you. Okay, Devin, I'm sorry, man. Joey, I'm sorry. So what you guys think about HiFi Rush? Devin,
Go ahead,
Devin. What you think about
I like that it looks like completely like the rumors were they were saying it's gonna look like Jet Set Radio. So I really like the look of the game. As far as like the on the beat type of thing, I think it's cool that the whole and like the entire map, like whatever map you're on, part of the map you're on, like you can look at the world and it's going to the music at the same time. I think that's pretty cool. The game in general, like the combat is pretty fun. So I think it's an enjoyable game. The boss fights are good, so
I agree. Man.
I think it's a really good outing for Xbox, especially like being shadow dropped, and like the perception is great. Like even on Steam, it blew up. Like this game blew up, so it's definitely a breath of fresh air. And then we got Age of Empires coming too, so it's good. I really like it.
Yeah, you know, Devin, I agree, and I mentioned this last week on TTS. It's like I'm not one of them Xbox guys that automatically cap for every Xbox game. I'm just not.
Right. Yeah.
But this game, listen to me. This game is actually very good. It's actually amazing.
It's
I was
clean.
just playing it.
It's
I was
clean
playing
ass game.
It's polished. Like Sean said, the music, the graphics is an amazing game. And I was just playing it before the show. Dope game. So, Joey, what you think about it, fam? Did you get a chance to play it yet?
Oh yeah, I was playing it like when I came from work last night, and like during the afternoon I was playing it, and I'll say you this: every time we hear the words like passion project, we all of us start like, yo, you know, because of Pentiment,
Start getting weary. Yeah, I mean,
we
that's
start to
been
get
one
worried.
game of the year.
I'm the first to admit it. Once you hear the word passion project, and we heard that there was a rumor that they were doing a passion project, a smaller game, quote unquote smaller game. And then I saw the leak of the name, HiFi Rush. I'm like, oh goddamn. So I was nervous at the beginning. Then we saw the show, and the trailer at the beginning. I was like, all right, it's not bad. I was not digging it at the beginning, but then they started explaining what the game was about, and I liked it, what I saw. But one thing is to see what the game is about, and one thing is playing it. I'll tell you this: the game looks much better on your TV. It looks crazy insane when you're playing it like native on your TV. It's crazy how good this game looks. And to me, this is putting a lot of question into the consumer that $70 games really don't need to be $70 games when you have a product like this. This game came on time because we never heard about it, so there was no delays. This game came complete. This game came with no bugs. Matter of fact, there's no day one patches on the motherfucker.
Right.
Like, when was the last thing we had a game that was so polished and complete that they didn't have a day one patch? Like, they just dropped it. Boom, here it is. And as far as I've been playing, the combo system is amazing. The music is amazing. The transition between 2D, 3D, and whatever transitions they're making is amazing. The dialogue, funny enough, yes, is a little bit juvenile and things like that, but it's not cringy. It's not horrible like Forspoken. Let's keep it a buck. Forspoken is just horrible writing, horrible dialogue. This game is actually pretty good, and it's not a small game either.
Right.
So it's been a while since I've been smiling while I was playing a game. I'm going to tell you the truth, and this is no cap. But you know, when you start playing a game, and you go deep enough, you're like, you know what? This is turning to be one of my favorite games this year, even my game of the year. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, and you know I'm not capping because it's just an Xbox game, because I don't like Pentiment. I don't like Sea of Thieves. You know this. All the people in the chat knows this. This game is my contender right now, my first contender for at least to be nominated Game of the Year. It's that good.
Wow.
It's
By
that
joy
good.
I like. That's the by joy I like to hear.
It's that good, bro. And once you learn, and I don't know about you, but I do have rhythm. I do know how to dance, and I've been doing some crazy combos, bro.
Yeah.
That the music's starting to get more like the beats start going, and even you start hearing cheering like in the background, a lot of cheering, and it's like engaging. I just finished the level. I was just smiling the whole way. So I'm not. This game is really good. So get the super chat, and then let me finish my last point.
Looney Boy with the 5 HiFi Rush DLC, Hip Hop Rush. Give me some licensed hip hop tracks. We lit.
I like that.
Fire, bro. You know I'm a hip
I
hop
like that.
head. Yeah, that'd be fire. Carl Weed with the 5. Had a pony tell me I was a blind fanboy because I can't criticize Xbox for having no game since 2015. 2015. Goodness, how do I criticize a flat out lie? That's what they do, Call Week. They still ignoring 2021 when Xbox won Publisher of the Year. They're still ignoring that, right? I'm telling you, I'm tired of these guys. Apollo Cooper the 2.
What?
The waiting narrative is done. Burn it to ash. TTS, Apollo. Randy G with the 5. Do you guys think Hard Work's Legacy would be mid? I really want to play it, but the combat looks whack. Also, TTS, enjoyed the pony tears. I think Hard Work's Legacy looked pretty good. I guess once the game, drops and we see the reviews, you can judge by yourself. But you should always, if you're interested in the game and you're able to get it, I always say you should give it a try yourself. Ray with the $2. Playing Mario Kart right now on Texas highways. Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to keep the peace, Ray. I'm trying to keep the peace, my brother. But I appreciate you. Damn, Ray. I try to keep the peace, man. Hey, Rodimus with the 5. HiFi Rush transitions are chef's kiss. After playing God of War Ragnarok, we need a game where we are not crawling through cracks in the walls the whole game. Damn.
And we can jump.
Oh, double jump at that, yeah. Thank you for the 5. Forspoken Callisto Protocol bundle coming with Stadia DLC. Oh my god. Y'all funny, bro. R&B, are you still there, my brother?
Yes, sir. I am still here.
What? So you get a chance to play HiFi Rush?
Not yet. I'm still obsessed with DMZ, and when I do get a chance to put that down, I'm still trying to finish Plague's Tale. I'm at the very end. A very amazing game, but not the game we're talking about currently. Talk about HiFi Rush.
Mm-hmm.
From its introduction with the shadow drop, from all the hubbub online, from we had to waiting on reviews because they didn't get it, because when Xbox does a shadow drop, they don't tell nobody. From the user reviews, almost hitting a 10.0. From the ponies then trying to downplay it and put in their little hating reviews, to the ponies trying to write it off, saying, "Oh, this is nothing." The AA indie darling. And then the news came out that it was in the Steam top 10, top 20. And I believe as of yet, Forspoken still hasn't even touched that yet.
Not even top 20. R&B is top 5.
Yeah, I was about to say, I believe it's top 5 at one point.
Top 5, and Forspoken never even touched that, never even got close, I believe.
Nope.
And then the news comes out from a good man, Benji Sales, that for HiFi Rush, a $30 AA indie game has made more money than Sony's Forspoken AAA exclusive.
Yes.
What, I think
what are we doing here?
Crazy R&B. It's crazy R&B, but I think it's insulting calling that game AA now. I'm gonna call it straight up. That game is a AAA because this game, R&B. Once you start playing it, none of this game is actually AA.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of licensed music and how smooth the game is, I don't care if it's self-shaded or not. The quality of this game, there's no way you want to call this game a AA because it's
Joey.
I agree with Joey. I agree with Joey.
I agree as well, especially when the people made one of my favorite games, Evil Within 2.
Oh, love that game.
There's literally a joke in the trailer where it says for the makers of Evil Within 2, and it's by the bottom it says seriously. And like Joey said a piece of it. Remember Joey when this studio was talking about they were looking at different ways to make games, and we had to stop you from jumping out the window because as soon as you heard that, you're like, oh man, you're gonna just downplay.
Joey got worried because
like, calm down.
It was
calm down, Joey. It's not over yet.
Joey was worried as hell.
I'm glad you were wrong. I'm glad I was wrong because I didn't know what the hell they were working on either.
I'll take the L. I'll take that L. Gladly take that L.
I'm glad we're all pleasantly surprised at the quality of games coming out of Xbox now with all the studios. And just for the record, Xbox is first entry into 2023 for a first-party studio beat Sony's first party.
It's not first party,
but it's exclusive for 2 years, so they got to stay with that and take that L. Their first entry into 2023. They got all the marketing.
First two.
Huh?
R&B. I said first two because they got an exclusive coming out tomorrow, and so does Xbox, and Xbox beat their score too.
What's exclusive tomorrow?
It's I posted it.
I know ours is Age of Empires tomorrow.
Age of Empires is tomorrow, and then theirs is Season, A Letter to the Future. Where that kid was like riding on the bike, and like delivering mail and shit.
Sean, hit it with it. Hit it with it.
Yo, so Age of Empires.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Yo, Age of
Thank
Empires
you.
2
Thank
got an 87 on Metacritic, and that season game got a 77. So that's 2 in a row.
You know,
Hey,
let,
yeah,
me,
you know.
let me get something before you go there, man. I know I've seen some guys talking about this game's a 6-hour game
No,
on Twitter. Bro, I'm over 6 hours already, bro. But listen, I know where Joey and the boys are coming from. I know some people are it depends on the cost like Pixabit G. I would put this as a high AA core, like it's bridging that gap. It's right up there with like bridging the gap between a double A and a AAA.
but
It's
my
a
question
high
is
qu-
why?
The high
Why?
quality is
We don't know the
go on
budget about this
today.
game because of the graphics. Because if
But
it's
the
a
game-
graphic, this is a beautiful ass game.
No, the graphics, the budget.
So you're telling me
nothing-
How
can
do you
have
know
a
the
high-
budget? We
you
don't
can
know the
have-
budget.
You can have a
If the-
AAA game be dog shit like an indie.
No, but a AAA games are normally $60 to $70.
But I think
That's
the
what it
fact,
is.
the fact of the
Yeah,
matter is,
yeah.
we're the opponents are getting beat at their own game because they say how the game looks is a premium thing over everything. HiFi Rush looks how it looks, and people say they're comparing it to Sunset Overdrive. Some people say it reminds them of Dreamcast games like Jet Set Radio.
It does.
Someone
It
said it
does.
reminded them of
Persona. It looks like
Persona.
Persona too.
and that is in and of itself that style. That's what they want to do. That's fine. But that style, that look, is beating Sony's AAA realistic yada yada yada
Mhm.
exclusive game in metrics, in sales, in revenue, in ranking on Steam.
It looks.
And
It looks.
I mean,
Even
not only
graphics.
that,
Graphics, yeah.
Forspoken looks like dog shit.
if you grab this game, and let's fast forward 20 years, this game is still gonna look amazing.
Yeah,
while
yeah,
games
of
that
course.
look realistic
Agree.
are
Yeah.
gonna start showing
Yeah.
their age.
yeah,
That's why these games are timeless. That's why Mario is timeless.
of course.
Because those
Animated-
graphics never age.
yeah, animated games or if looks or TV shows, whatever, last far better than games that
Yeah.
TV shows or whatever that tries to look for photorealistic because it ages.
That's
Dude,
like-
we have
technology
right now GoldenEye. GoldenEye was supposed to look realistic in 1996.
Yeah.
Look how it looks right now.
Exactly.
Hey yo, I ain't go front. I was playing it the other day.
It runs cool.
I'm trying to think of open ass. It's the graphics of GoldenEye.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're comparing a game that came out like 30 years ago.
That's
25 years ago.
That's Joey's point. A game like HiFi Rush or Cuphead,
Mhm.
those games were never. They're timeless. They will always look great, no matter
Mhm.
what. Let me get these super chats. They're stacking up. Long live the Black Mama with the 5. Durt, you remember that pony Sony only that would appear in your chat and videos? Remember his profile pic? That's literally what Forspoken looked like. I don't remember his profile pic. I do remember him, but the mods got rid of his punk ass a long time ago. Ray with the 2. Dirt, skin color is the same as official NASCAR tire. You know how black tires are? Ray, you know what?
Oh god damn. Third. The level of disrespect.
Oh man, you know how, but you know how black tires are, bro.
Dude, that shit of
shit
course
hurt.
light.
That shit
Like
hurt.
literally. It doesn't
That one hurt deep. That one cut deep. Canberra Hybrid with the 5 Canadian. Not even February yet, but Xbox already put out a possible game of the year contender. Gloves coming off this year, ponies. Talk that shit. And I'm gonna say this, bro. It is a great game, but it's like it's bothering these guys, these Xbox haters.
Mm.
It's bothering these guys. It's really pissing them off that Xbox has a good game. It's really pissing them off. I mean, I don't know if you guys are noticing, but I'm noticing.
Third, you know why it's pissing them off? Like,
Why?
number one reason is actually a great fucking game. 2, they can't make fun of the graphics because you can't. 3, the game is cheap. It's not $70. You can't attack it like, oh, $70 you get cartoony graphics. No, it's
No.
30. So
No.
there's no way you can
40.
pin this game against hate. They're just like extremely nitpicking at this point. And
You know-
the last thing I wanted to say about this game, I really love this game.
Hey, you know what else is funny, Joey?
Tango did an exclusive with PlayStation with Ghostwire Tokyo for a year,
Yeah.
and that didn't go well. The first exclusive with Xbox, look how good it's going for them.
Yeah, you damn
Talk
right.
that shit, Joey.
Hey, yo, PlayStation been wasting money this generation on time exclusives, but we'll talk about that some other time. Hey, Joey, let me say this. I'm noticing these PlayStation guys, they are trying to make everybody love Forspoken. Listen, I've seen so many tweets I don't care what nobody say. Forspoken is amazing. Well, play this shit and shut up. Look, I love Forspoken. People all lost their mind. Oh, I love it. It's incredible. Oh, yeah. This is the best game of all time. I am in love. This black girl, ooh. Shut your asses up. If you love it, just play it and shut up. Stop posting so much trying to make people love Forspoken as much as you.
Why does a cat named 808 got these ponies crying, Dirt?
They pissed off, man.
It's
Yeah,
offbeat, Dirt.
I just got that one for Caribbean Hybrid, right? Yeah, not even fair. But yeah. Ray with the 2. We don't want peace. He can park cars inside his nose. Damn.
Oh my.
Oh, come on, Ray. I'm trying to keep the peace. Rain G4 with the 5. Ponies can't play HiFi Rush on PS5 anyway because the game lasts longer than the DualSense. They won't be able to finish it.
Shit.
Wait a minute, Rain G4. I can't believe.
Great point.
I can't believe you would say something like that, Rain.
Damn, they're saying 808 is better than that generic cat from Stray.
I know it's better than that punk ass bracelet on that chick.
That bracelet.
That whole ass bracelet. Your baby father with the $5. The most beautiful thing about the Shadow Drop is the people got to decide if HiFi is good or not biased pony reviewers.
Facts.
The baby father, you are absolutely correct, sir. You are 100% correct. Because a lot of people, we use the reviews as bragging rights. We go back and forth with the reviews. We just use them to talk shit. But in reality, the reviews it does affect people's thoughts about the games. Like some people say,
100%.
Impact.
Some people may say I was interested in this game, but nah, I'm not. Like even me with Forspoken, I was like, I'll give it a try. I might buy it. But after seeing that, hell no, I'm not gonna try it. So you're absolutely right. No reviews. Shadow Drop here, boom, play it for yourselves. It's amazing. So you're absolutely right about that. Your baby forever. Alvin with the 5 is AA, but it's in the Hades category when it competes with AAA. Also, Xbox released more first party in the week than Sony will all year. That's why I love you guys.
Man.
I love you guys. This is why this is a pony-free zone. We're enjoying Xbox. We're talking shit about PlayStation fanboys. Yes, I love this. Shout out to Alvin for that. That was funny. Looney Boy with the 5. HiFi Rush is on par with Psychonauts 2. It is a AAA.
I
don't know about that.
I agree with that.
You
I agree with that.
I don't know.
The only thing
Psychonauts 2 was big production.
Psychonauts 2 is amazing. I love Psychonauts 2. I love that freaking game, bro. The only thing I would say is what Sean said. Because it's $30, it might be a high quality AA. Just my opinion.
I thought it was 40.
No, it's 30.
Okay.
It's 30. The 40 is the deluxe edition.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it makes it 40. But
Mr. Soldier 251 with the 5. Thank you. I don't know if you meant to say something. You accidentally pressed send, but I appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate
Dirt, but I don't know if this is a topic, but what the hell is wrong with Metro UK?
Joey, don't worry. We'll talk about that later, brother.
Okay.
You know damn well what they're gonna be. Profit with the 5. Forspoken on PC is BS. 32 gigabytes for a game with empty world fighting the same shit over and over again. 32 gigs, damn.
That's Hogwarts Legacy. What do you?
Yeah, man.
Fighting the same.
But let me say this before we move on. I am about to make this a timestamp. I wanted to show something right quick. Let me share my screen because some of you guys, you mentioned Xbox quality. Jay Wood 210 put this on Twitter. He said, people don't talk about it much, but Xbox has produced a lot of quality content these past few years. Forza Horizon 5, 92. Flight Sim, 91. HiFi Rush, 88. Deathloop, 88. Halo Infinite, 87. Psychonauts 2, 87. Pentiment, 86. Wasteland 3, 85. Grounded, 83. Age of Empires 4, 81. Gears Tactics, 80. Now, this Jay Wood guy, he's a YouTuber with a nice sized channel. And all I got to say is Mr. Jay Wood, my man.
Nothing below
This
80.
ain't the Xbox One generation anymore with Crackdown 3 and shit and State of Decay 2. This isn't the Xbox One generation anymore. Yes, 2022 was a little slow with first-party AAA games. Absolutely. Phil Spencer said it himself. But damn it, he is 100% right.
Hey, Dirt.
Let
me say one thing. I don't think Xbox, first-party Xbox game, they're not going to drop a single game this whole generation that's below 80.
I hope you're right, but we can't say that because we never know.
I'll bet on that.
Okay, hey, bro, I'm with you. But listen, let me say this. He is absolutely right because, like I mentioned earlier in the show, people tend to forget the Xbox One Publisher of the Year in 2021. They tend to forget that Psychonauts 2 was a first-party game. They tend to forget the Halo Infinite launch quality. People praised it. It got an 87 Metacritic. People forget that. People forget. Forza Horizon series is so quality. It's been so quality for so long that the shit got a 92. People are like, yeah, all right, okay.
It's a racer.
It's a racer, right? It's a racer.
I'll name another racer I can get up there in the last 5 years.
But that's my point. So Jay Wood is absolutely right. When I saw that tweet for him, I said, yo, let me pull that up because he's right. So stop with these Crackdown 3 days, 69 Metacritic, you bots. Shut up. Because the games that you guys have been money-hatting for Forspoken and shit has been terrible. Terrible Metacritics. And PlayStation has been wasting their money this damn generation. They wasted on Deathloop, which of course quality games, Ghostwire Tokyo, but ponies don't play shit like that. If the game does not have a bow and arrow, a companion, a third person over the shoulder with a deep narrative, they don't play it.
No jump button.
With no jump button. They don't play it. So PlayStation wasted their money with Forspoken, Deathloop, Ghostwire Tokyo. They wasted their money with that.
Like, let me add something to this. I know you want to move on that. The thing is because this game took over. This was like, it reminded me last year with the Horizon Forgotten West when Elden Ring came out. Everybody forgot about that game. It's happening right now. Forspoken, they were hyping this shit up. They were hyping this shit. This is the next best thing. Next gen PS5 SSD only the world, and the way she's gonna move around in the world is untouchable. It's only possible on the PlayStation 5. It's because everybody's not talking about this game. It's all negative about Forspoken, but when it comes to HiFi Rush, it's all positive. Yep. The games is everybody's just from the media to us guys and even some ponies as well. This game, don't sleep on this game. Don't sleep on this game. That's what it is. Everybody's talking about this game positive. There's nothing bad to say about this game. But when it comes to Forspoken, 18 frames per second, 720p, game runs like shit. This character,
I forgot that shit dropped to 18 frames per second.
18 frames per second. It's because of this character, the skin, not all that bullshit that came out with it. And it's got a 66 Metacritic or something. That's what it is, played. They've forgotten about this game straight away. This game, HiFi Rush, came out of nowhere, dropped it, boom. 2 days later, we all were like, yo, this game is a fucking banger.
Sean, all you hear police talk about is HiFi Rush for the past week. If Forspoken was as good as they wished it was to be the battle between the Xbox and PlayStation games coming out this year, we wouldn't be hearing anything about HiFi Rush. We would be hearing them give all this praise to Forspoken. And I've heard so little praise. Barely anybody talk about Forspoken. They are abandoning it like in a house fire.
It's only the select few. We know exactly what to do with the if the games get a 60-70. When the games get a 60-70, that's not a PlayStation game. It doesn't matter. Only a select few will cap for it to the point where like extreme ponies and that. But this game, HiFi came and just took over the scene, dominating the scene on Twitter. Everybody's talking about it. And even on Steam PC, it's killing it right now. And that's why they were upset for.
Yep. Let's go. Prophet Shadow would defy. Imagine if Todd Shadow dropped Starfield, the internet would shatter. That would be crazy, bro.
That would be amazing, but I don't think.
Nah, they wouldn't do that.
That strategy worked for HiFi Rush. I imagine Microsoft might do it again with something
smaller. Yeah.
But not every game benefits from that.
Yeah, not every game. Some
Sometimes you
games
have to build
deserve, like, a
hype,
good marketing
like
campaign.
because when you have like the hope that something is coming, people are like, dude, I gotta get that console or I gotta get that game. So building that hype is actually really good. So
I agree.
There's pros and cons for both.
I agree with that. But I will say this, guys, before we move on. I do like how these studios that Xbox has, some like they're still making AAA games, but some of the studios within the studios are making smaller games. At the same time, they're developing these AAA games. I love it. Yes, they can, like Tango could drop a HiFi Rush, but at the same time, they just made Ghostwire Tokyo. You know, we're seeing like Obsidian can drop a Pentiment, but at the same time, they're developing Outer Wars 2 and Avowed. So I love that. I love it, man.
You know what genius is? Now that I think about it, you just dropped this amazing game, Shadow dropped. But what if Tango, like in 2 weeks, say, put you a teaser trailer for Evil Within 3? Now people are loving this game. People are loving this game.
I might
just
have a look.
The name Tango. I seeing the name Tango. People are gonna be like, "Yo, their next game." Now you build hype. Now people can't wait for the Evil Within 3.
Joey, if they said that Evil Within 3, I might have a little leakage.
Oh goddamn!
Oh,
shit.
I had to say it twice as I heard the first time.
Man.
Looney Boy with the 5. I can see Tango and Double Fine collaboration in the future on Psycho Rush and HiFi Psychonauts crossover.
That'd be
game.
funny.
Put Raz in the Child's universe. Yeah, man. Hey, don't sleep on Double Fine. Yeah, they've been cooking up some stuff for a couple years now. They, Psychonauts 2 came out 2021. They've been in the studio a couple years, bro. They've been cooking. So we'll see what they're gonna do. Your baby father.
Let me get this member super chat for 5 months. Game Shock. It would be funny if Phil always kept a game in his pocket for every PlayStation release, or like time exclusives or something.
Right, that'd be dope.
Drop it on the timeline.
Like with Final Fantasy about to drop. Oh shit, come Starfield. Like,
bro, that's what people are. I know some people are saying, do you know what? When Final Fantasy comes out in June or something, drop it there.
Yeah, I would love that. Kill that shit.
It'll slap the shit out of that game.
Slap the shit out of Square Enix and PlayStation. Your baby father with the 2. They tried to review bomb and it still failed. Absolutely,
Facts.
Bro. Absolutely.
I've seen even ponies playing the game. They're like, "Yo, I can't hate it."
Yeah, a few.
But hey, it's better than none.
That's true.
Enjoy. Fuck them.
True. Fuck them. That's true.
Mr. Soldier with the 5. Forspoken trash is not even on the same level as HiFi Rush. The disrespect of these street ponies. It's a dada for Sony this year. WBG live. Thank you, bro. Mr. Soldier. Shout out to you, man.
D'Angelo in the chat said Maximilian loved this game. Check this out. Yeah. Max was gonna play Forspoken that night. He saw the Xbox. He saw the Xbox show, and he said, "You know what? I'm gonna test this game out." He ended up loving it. 3 days later, he said on live stream, "Oh, the hell of Forspoken. We'll call it HiFi Rush." He's notorious.
I saw that.
He's more of a PlayStation PC guy, and look what he's doing now.
Yeah,
like 13,000 people watching him playing an Xbox exclusive.
So, hey, shout out to the 548 people in here. Yo, shout out to you guys.
Hit the like button.
Yo.
Hey, Abaca. Oh, damn,
Abacaboose 72. I don't know.
72 with the 5. So far, the highest game release on Xbox Series X and S is Vampire Survivors at 95. Hey, I enjoy that game, man. I actually looked at my stats the other day. I got like 16, 17 hours in that game.
There's the living proof right there.
Sean told me, he's like, Durt. That game is like crack. Durt.
It is.
It's fun, bro. It's fun. Apollo Cooper with the 5. Ponies enjoyed the high 80s, you see, because of Starfield, Hellblade 2, Motorsport, and Fable release 90 plus back to back. Stay out my effing way. Apollo, y'all, hey, let me tell you something. Apollo Cooper is tired of y'all shit. I be talking to Apollo in the DMs. He's tired of you damn ponies.
He's pissed off with you guys.
Yeah, he tired of you ponies. He's ready to talk that shit. Range G4 with the 5. Forspoken, developers went on lunch break doing development and never returned. hey, dog, I remember. I know this. Man, I remember my cousin did that, bro. I got her a job at this place I was working at. We was working at. Hey, bro, she quit at lunchtime. Cause I said, "What the fuck,
dude?"
I said, "You make me look bad."
My brother did that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny shit.
He's like, lunch
was
break,
like-
and the motherfucker never went back.
Just never
It
come
was
back.
like, where is she at? I was like, shit, I don't know. And like, this is the 90s, so we ain't had cell phones then. Like, you ain't had cell phones then. So I was like, shit, I don't know. She left at lunchtime. I was like, damn, you making me look bad. Victor Click with the 10. We need to redefine what a AAA game is. Just because dumb Sony spend the most and charge $70 don't make it a AAA game. Looking for Spoken. But HiFi Rush did what all them extra millions couldn't. They talk that shit, guys. I love it. I love it, man. T-Pop Fever.
They talk about it's the budget. That's what it is. Not
Yeah, it's the budget.
It's the budget. That's what it is.
Well,
T-Pop
it's not
Fever,
AAA, but
$150.
it's not AAA. Okay, let's say that, but it has more quality than other supposedly AAA games.
Oh yeah, no. A lot of
yeah,
games
no,
are like,
yeah,
bro.
we figured that, but the budget is
We're
part
talking
of
about
what makes a
budget.
game AAA and
Yeah.
things like that. T-Pop Fever with the 2. Ponies not playing Square's Forgotten anymore. Nah. Onyx with the 2. Shout out to Jaffe. He nailed as Billy. Oh, that I got the kind of favorite Billy. Jaffe a little bit on the Last of Us episode 2. Yeah.
Yo, I saw like a clip of it. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? So I'll watch it later. I don't know.
Listen, it's a really good episode.
I'm just gonna leave it there. I saw something. I'm like, oh man, Abby Part 2, but in a different way.
Shit. Yeah. Kendrick Star member for 12 months. F them ponies. I've just finished Midnight Suns. Now I'm gonna jump on HiFi Rush. Xbox and Gamepass always have something for me to play. Talk that shit, play.
Okay. Abacab. He says Abacab. Thank you, bro. I will remember that. Abacab.
I said it right. Abba
Yeah.
Caboose. There you go.
Oh, come on, man. Thank you, bro. I will remember the Abacab. 72. Abacab 72. Thank you, bro. All right. That was I'm loving the topics, man. You know, I love these Xbox Pro Xbox topics. But you know what time it is though?
What
Sean,
time
you
is
know
it,
what
play?
time it is? I think you know.
Piece of shit of the week.
Guys, I have to admit, I had 2 POSs of the week, but a few people kept on sending me this one. I said, oh, I have to take off one of these POSs. I could have 3, but I said, no, I'm going to take off 1 and add this next one. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe this is a publication over there in Sean's neck of the woods. Metro UK. Now, apparently this is a free newspaper.
This is a free newspaper. When you get onto a bus, AB's the other side. People just
so
pick
you
it
would
up
know,
and
wouldn't
demo.
you?
So it's a tabloid.
It's free because I was gonna buy that piece of shit.
Look at this.
That's what it is.
Let's just read the red under the stuff that's underlined with the red. Now they gave it an 8 out of 10. That's a good score, right? But HiFi Rush, I'm talking about. Let me explain. This is a review of HiFi Rush, but why their POSs of the week? They said the wasteland that has been the Xbox release schedules for the last few years limits the accolades we can give the game. What?
What does that have to do with
Limit?
anything?
So they're saying, like, I put on social media, they're like looking at like it's a credit report. Like, yeah, because you ain't pay your bills good last year, we can't give you no credit this year. This is a fucking video game review. Review the game as it is. Don't worry about what happened last year with Xbox or years ago. Don't worry about Xbox because you guys ain't had no games in 2017. I cannot give this game a 10 out of 10. What? I have never seen no crazy shit like this. Do you guys see this, man?
I wonder what did they give the Last of Us remake?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That'd be interesting. Guys, let us know in the chat what did they give Last of Us remake?
That's a damn
Will they give
good question.
credit because this game's been remastered? It got remastered twice. Let's
No,
see.
imagine you didn't get asked for years, and now that you're getting it, you're complaining about it. What the hell?
I don't know. I'm
That's
so
a cop out.
confused by
That's a
this shit,
cop
man.
out.
I know it's stupid.
I'm just confused by this shit, man. Like, why? What? Why would you say something stupid
So
like that?
basically, yeah, like RT Islam as well in the chat, because 2022 was light in the first party, like big AAA first party as well. they can't give credit to this game. This game probably would have got like a 9.5. According to them, if Xbox would drop the game last year, a big one.
Yep. So
that's crazy, that bro.
That's absolutely bananas. But I had a second one, but I think the person might have deleted the damn tweet because I can't find it. I had it in my bookmarks. Let me see if I can find it because it was stupid as shit. Yeah, like he might have deleted the damn tweet. Oh, isn't that funny? Piece of shit. Trying to say something right quick because I gotta try to find this.
You
shit.
look for that. I got this super chat. Join us to dive with the 5. He goes Elder Scrolls 6 Game of the Year, Elder Scrolls 4 Game of the Year, Fallout Game of the Year, Elder Scrolls 6 Game of the Year, Fallout 4 Game of the Year. Starfield has continued to trend. WBG rules always on TTS. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah, their game's always been nominated, winning Game of the Year. 100%. Long live the Black Mamba with a 2. Sean, get your people play.
Oh, I found it. Yeah, so look, this other guy. Let me start that. This other guy. Now people just want to lie, right? Hey, you get that off the screen for me, Sean. That long little Black Mamba.
Notice.
Now this guy photoshopped. I don't know if you guys saw the Dead Space remake comparisons. Xbox. It's funny when the Xbox has the same resolution as the PlayStation 5, it kills it in performance. Now Xbox usually has higher resolution, but for some reason in the performance mode on Dead Space remake, it's the same resolution, 1440p, and Xbox is destroying it. But this is about that beautiful, that's top of the line SSD, the SSD, right? So this guy, Jong-un, this POS photoshopped.
Oh shit!
Times.
Oh shit! It swapped it. Oh shit!
Now this says Xbox Series S 13.9, PS5 9 seconds, Xbox Series X 11 seconds, PC 9 seconds. But the truth is, this is the real loading time. PS5 is 18 seconds. Xbox Series X is 11. Xbox Series S is 13. The PC is 9. So this dude Photoshop
the PC version and put it on it.
By the way, he's the same.
Let me go back to history.
He's the same dude that said that HiFi Live was like 5 hours.
Right. He put the PC version.
He put the PC version.
Then he said another L, Xbox L.
How many likes did he get?
154.
Wow.
Too many dumb people in this world.
These ponies are so desperate. These pieces of shit. You guys see this?
That's
oh
crazy,
man.
bro.
So
yeah,
that's like ponies, not like this.
Yeah, not like this, man.
They cut for it, bud.
So let me say this. At the end of the day, Metro UK and him, Josh whatever the fuck your name is, both the you POSs are pieces of shit of the week.
Piece of shit of the week.
It's sad, man. It's sad. You know what? When I think about the SSD, guys, I go back to 2020. Ponies was talking so much shit about them SSD. And look, I'm going to tell you now, true Xbox in the first 2 years in generation, they haven't won every comparison vid, right? They haven't. They've done well. I think they've won more than PlayStation, like especially the last year. But PlayStation still has won some. So we can't really talk shit about that. But on the other hand, that SSD talk PlayStation guys was running with in 2020 was ridiculous. And I haven't seen one advantage from that PlayStation SSD because on paper, the PS5 SSD is supposed to be better than the Xbox SSD. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen one case, one situation where, it was clear cut. That's because of the SSD. There was guys saying, it's going to make games frames better. There was guys talking so much shit about this PlayStation 5 SSD. And how is it that Xbox is loading up a game 10 seconds faster?
I remember clearly when somebody said this SSD is so fast that it's going to act like a second GPU.
Oh,
Oh my god! Y'all remember that? Don't you guys remember that? Remember the
not really.
Kraken compression system that? It
Oh,
was better
yeah, the
with velocity.
Kraken.
Shit, come
Hey, Joey.
on. God damn.
Listen, y'all, we ain't lying, man. Let me get these super chats for we
Cap
move on.
like blast processing, just like that.
Dragon's Blade with the 5. WBG the day after my birthday. Couldn't ask for more. TTH
Happy
buy
birthday,
steak,
man.
Dragon's Blade. Happy
Today's my
birthday.
birthday. Happy birthday to you yesterday.
Joey is 83 today.
Yes,
Look
right.
good for his age.
Happy birthday,
So
Joey.
happy birthday, bro.
Banging. I'm still banging.
Lonely Black Mamba with the 2. What's wrong with these dudes? Joey, your SSD can be fast real quick.
No. My shit is slow as fuck.
Oh, okay,
using
we
the
don't
hard
say-
drive.
yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We don't
Oh
wanna get
my
banned
god.
I'm still using the hard drive.
Call Weed with the 2. Excellent choices for a POS of the week. Shaking my head. Thank you, bro. Yes, I think it was. Excellent choices.
Thank you, Edwin. Thank you.
Lonely the Black Mamba with the 2. The SSD isn't better. It's just overclocked. Yeah, like whatever it is, that's Ponies is running with it, bro. Like Joey just said. I forgot about that, Joey. Oh my god. I missed your super chat.
AVIFTW. Thank you.
Hey,
I thought I got it.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
I
Sean,
got it.
Sean
That
said
one.
he got it, Jonas the Dad.
Yeah, that one. It was this one. I
Yeah.
believe.
Oh, yeah. Sean did read that. Thank you, Jonas the Dad. Let me get my super chat ready for this next joint. 1,
Yo, whoa.
22.
Ray Penn. What the fuck? What the hell is that?
What?
Rain G4 with the 2. Joy Age left Forspoken.
Hey, yeah, mods.
What
What's
happened?
happened?
Just
Man,
take that
get the
shit out of
fuck
there.
out of here with that shit. What the fuck is wrong with this dude?
I feel
I'm sure they
offended.
already blocked him.
I feel offended. Somebody compared me to Forspoken. God damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, mods, please don't.
All right,
Thank you,
so y'all
G-Stuff.
just blocked him. All right, guys. So
Makai,
this-
yes, I'm 60. I'm still banging.
68.
But I'm still young in the dirt. I'll tell you that much.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
All right, guys. So check this out. Guess the Metacritic. We got some results, guys. We got some results. Dead
Thank you,
Space
Pokey.
Remake. You know, Dead Space Remake. I actually been playing it. It's actually pretty good. But I'm gonna be honest, man. It's good. But I like Callisto Protocol a little bit better.
The cap.
Cap.
Why is that like that? Before you carry on and answer, let me get this profit with a 5. Xbox never gave the actual speed of the SSD. This has sustained speed. It will never drop lower than 2.4 gigabytes per second. So it could be faster than advertised. I remember that they said it'll be sustained.
Yeah.
I do remember that. What kind of bullshit?
No. Let
Game
me
Shark, Joe
explain.
Small,
Let
thank
me
you, thank you.
explain. I finished Dead Space twice, guys, on the 360. I loved it. It's Dead Space, but it looks much better. It's that's a lock 60 pretty much for the most part. So it's just familiar. That's what it is. It's super familiar to me. So
You don't find that suspicious?
I'm not saying it's better.
Thank you.
I'm not. Let me finish. I'm not
capping,
saying.
Dirk.
Let me finish. I'm not saying Callisto is better. I'm saying this is the third time playing through Dead Space. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
This
So
is a-
you're like, you played it enough that you don't need to play it again. Maybe that's
So
Yeah,
you're
that's
saying
kinda
you
what
don't
it
need
is.
to
That's
play
all.
the
It's just-
re-bleached.
It's
Bullshit.
just that Callisto Protocol was new. That's all it was.
It's
But
made by the
Dead-
same
but it's
person.
amazing.
I mean,
Yeah, but it's
That's
listen,
what
it's
it's
amazing though. But it's a different game though, bro. But it's
Yeah.
amazing. Dead Space Remake is absolutely incredible, guys. But speaking of Dead Space Remake, guess the Metacritics.
Oh shit!
Now you guys might not even
I know who won. I know. Who
Oh
won.
shit! Which one is it?
you guys might not remember, but check this out.
I do.
Dirt 84, Sean 86, Joey 85, R&B 89, Devin 82, and the winner is
R&B baby.
Oh shit!
That's right.
89, right on the dot. 89.
That's right.
It's out of 89. So shout out to R&B. R&B wins Dead Space Remake, and Joey won Forspoken. So that's 2 down. We have a lot more to go this year.
I would have
So-
won HiFi Rush, by the way. Shit.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have. But at the end of the day, fuck this shit. I don't never win no more. LC with the 5. LC. With all the stories about the supposed PS5 Pro that keep getting thrown out there, they know they lost the power narrative this gen already. Absolutely, but I don't think that's true. No way they're gonna do a PS5 Pro. I just don't believe that. I could see a better version of the PS5, like a Slim or something like that, or Xbox Series X Slim. But
and then they came out with the press saying it's going to be easier to get a PS5. I don't think they're going to switch it up now.
Trayvon said, "I forgot the
We
super
haven't
chat."
had a true like next
I've got
gen
it, bro.
game yet, and they're talking about Pro. Fuck out of here.
Trayvon, you like? Hold on, like was it a member? Was it a member super chat, Trayvon?
Let me look for you. Carry on with the next one.
Yeah. Yeah, let me know if it was a member. Sorry about
Hey,
that.
Joey, I would say
I'll go-
Plague Tale
go-
is definitely a next gen game.
So yeah, LC. Let me get these other
True.
super chats.
True.
Long live the Black Mamba with the 2. Dirt high off that PlayStation fragrance. That PlayStation fragrance. That PlayStation fragrance.
That clip is awesome, guys.
Yeah, that's an awesome clip, man. I'm see that was one of the benefits of you listening to them dog shit shows sometime for you to hear that.
Yeah. There's loads, bro. I need to start clipping more and more.
Yeah, you should start clipping more. That's some Zodiac with the 5. I haven't been playing HiFi Rush on my PC on my 4090. Those colors is crazy. I am completely overpowered for this game, but I am enjoying it so far. That's good to hear, bro. It's a solid game, man. No cap.
Hey, yo, Zodiac. The first thing I noticed, the HDR thing did not pop up. I'm like, okay, that's weird. The game doesn't fucking need it. That's how great
No, it doesn't need it.
colors
Yeah,
are.
bro,
Clean it
on
is,
the OLED,
it's crisp.
on the
Yeah,
OLED,
clean.
it looks
It
crazy,
looks
bro.
crazy.
Yep, I agree, bro. I agree. Trayvon with the 5. Have you noticed that the games that are being praised lately are regular looking games, not movie type games? No need to be movies. Try it for a Microsoft Fire. The facts, bro. Listen, we're starting to notice that things are going to change. I'm going to tell you guys right now, you're going to see less and less those big AAA story type games. You'll still see a few. You'll still see, Spider-Man or Gears or Halo. You'll still see some, but you're going to see more games like HiFi Rush. I'm just telling you because these games are super expensive to make, and some of these companies just don't want to gamble anymore with it.
Hey,
We see.
Callisto Protocol, prime example.
I just want to say that like games are returning to being games again.
Thank you. I mean, I was gonna say
That's
that.
what it.
We're
that's
praising
what it is.
games that are video games.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
Returning
See,
to being
like Sean
video-
said, like Callisto Protocol is a perfect example. A game that costs $162 million, and from what
Flopped.
we heard, it hasn't even sold $2 million yet. We saw what happened with Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy. Those games, like selling a couple million is considered a flop now. It's not back in the PS2 original Xbox generation. So we're still going to see some single player games, but not as many. I go back to what I always say. Naughty Dog is making a multiplayer game. People really aren't digesting that. They're not really sitting back and paying attention. I'm paying attention. And like I mentioned on my little Dark Man podcast last week, the one advantage Xbox has, they have a service with pretty much 30 million subscribers. PlayStation has a service, but it doesn't have that many subscribers. Xbox having Game Pass already established with 30 million subs, and it's only going to grow from here. That's going to help them a lot. They're going to do single player games, but they're also going to do games like HiFi Rush and multiplayer games at the service. So that's one thing Xbox has going for it. So Dragon Heart, Yobi with the 5, never letting it go, Dirt, and getting ass beat and jumped by flies. Hey man, that fly, man, that was last summer. You ain't never letting that shit go. I see, huh?
Let me get this. Jared Mack, a member for 2 months. Shout out to the WBG podcast and Durt Griggity on the panel. Salute SSD. Sony sold sales dreams to Pony. They sold that shit to Pony, the SSD.
TTS.
Hey, Dirt,
Yes,
they
sir.
want to see Jim Ryan in the pink car.
Somebody hey man, Jim Ryan a damn snitch. Every time it's fucking ass fly or like in those cars, it's always going to snitch. Yo, Xbox ain't doing this. Xbox ain't doing that. Xbox damn snitch. Trying his best to stop that damn deal. Liar. Lying ass. All right, guys. I was going to have some of these be some other topics, but I don't like to stay too long. So let's go ahead and get to the last 30 minutes of the show, baby. I'm mad right now. Time for Do You Give a Shit? And we got a lot. So we're going to go ahead and get it started. Now, like I just mentioned, people were saying PlayStation, Jim Ryan, they're up there lying. They're lying their musty asses off about what Xbox offered them. They're lying. They're trying to get this deal blocked. And Xbox is pretty much saying they got proof. So, we chilled out with hey Jason Max, why don't you take your ass over there then? Cody's one time. Okay, motherfucker, bye. So what I'm trying to say is that we are hearing that Xbox has proof that they're lying through their teeth. So we will see how this goes. We chill with the ABK talk. It's been so much, but now, it might be heating back up, but we don't know. We don't know.
Yeah. If Microsoft have proof, and we've seen the lies online, imagine what Microsoft has.
Absolutely. Absolutely, bro.
It's crazy.
Yep. So, like we were talking about earlier, it seems like IGN said they heard that Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo won't be at E3. So I guess we will find out more about that soon. So we'll see. Because I could have sworn Phil Spencer said.
Phil mentioned he goes obviously on the board with it. Yeah, he's on the ESA board, but
yeah.
It might be more for physical presence. They might not be there because a lot of people were hoping that. I'm not sure. I don't want to jump into it. They might be there, but they might not be in the same week or something.
Hold on, Sean. Let me show. I think I just heard him say what we're going to be doing at our show in June. He ain't say E3. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Hold on.
It's still part of the week, though. Still part of the week.
Let me pull this up. Okay, you guys see? Let me cut the volume up.
Go for it.
What content we're building, we know already what we're going to be doing in June in our showcase, but our commitment to our fans is that we need to have a steady release of great games that people can play on our
you guys heard that. Okay, so Phil did not say E3 by name. He said we know we're going to do in June at our showcase.
I'm hoping
very interesting.
I'm hoping it's at the center, the Microsoft Center. In person, because I do miss them type of shows.
I remember years back, they always say that they always plan these shows like a year ahead, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's always changes until the show comes out. Do you think? Well, I think that they have so much to show that they already know where they're going to show and what they don't need to show.
Yeah,
he's actually. Even though he said that interview was really good, in the point that he's like, it's on me. Whatever the issues that Xbox had in 2022 is on him. Mm-hmm. But I think I don't want to say he's confident, but I feel that he's like, we got this. No, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Joey. It's go time.
Yeah, I agree with that. But he, it is what it is.
I think he's just stressed out for the ABK deal. I think that's his thing. That shit is just stressing the fuck out of him.
Yeah, we'll get more information about what's going on if it's going to be part of E3. We know they've done it. Even though they're not, they've been there in the same week, so they might just do the same stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
part of the same week. That's it.
Absolutely.
We'll see.
So I don't know if y'all saw your girl Lulu out there talking that shit. She mentioned how The Last of Us show was incredible, and that's a Sony's first-party game. Pretty much said Sony's going to be fine after this acquisition. Some people felt that she was out there looking silly, but whatever. Dead Space concurrent player numbers were almost double that of Callisto's Protocol on Steam.
Ooh,
It's the better quality game, and
Yeah,
it's come out
fragrance.
much better. EA fragrance.
hey yo, you gotta shout out to EA, man. They've been like releasing single player games again. Good ones, Star Wars, Callisto, and Dead Space. Even that the It Takes Two from this dude.
It Takes Two,
It Takes
man.
Two was amazing.
That's a studio that I wish was on the Xbox as well.
I
'Cause
think EA
they had the
has
opportunity.
taken away a little bit that talk like they're always trash in games of service. Lately, they're doing a good job.
Mhm.
He is a good publisher, really. Now, when they used to make a lot of games back then.
Yeah.
And they are really good at it.
That
but
was like doing the Xbox, PS2, EA
they
was
were the
number
shit.
one, bro. They was
They
the
were the
shit.
shit, bro.
Yeah, they was
But
the shit.
obviously, sports,
Mhm.
microtransaction took over.
Yep. Xbox has 20 million more monthly active users than PlayStation. So that's something that seems to be pretty cool, I guess.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah? 20
Yeah.
million more? Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's what they
With
said.
30 million PlayStation 5s out there?
mhm.
Oh, yeah?
Game Shark with the 5. Enough of these regulators, and hold data.
With
or
no data.
No data.
think,
I'm sorry,
yeah,
let's say
good
hold.
man.
So I was reading with
Whole data sounds
with the
Whole
whole
data.
data or evidence. Put up or shut up, you POSs. Tell them, Game Shark. Tell them. Put up or shut up, damn it. So all right. It was Can y'all hear me?
The whole shit is fucked up.
POS.
Reggie,
Can you hear me?
you
Yeah.
suck.
Fuck
You suck.
HiFi Rush. Fuck you.
Go play Forspoken.
Fuck 808. Fuck child.
You don't like cats now?
Fuck that girl that's gray. With peppermint. Fuck her too.
Oh man,
The disrespect.
man, these
so
are for
nah, man, I don't know why
Peppermint.
Red's gonna be acting like that, man.
No, it was working. It was fine.
It was
It
fine.
wasn't.
It was
wasn't.
fine. It
Run
was
it back.
fine.
Go-
It's something about the
back.
first 5 seconds, bro. I don't know
It was
why.
fine.
So Double Fine seems to be using Unreal Engine 5 for future projects. And like I told you guys, watch out for Double Fine.
Yo, I know this is totally unrelated, but somebody right now on Forza Horizon 5 did a decal of HiFi Rush, and it looks amazing on the car.
Don't
Like,
I'm
that's the
gonna
whole
have to
thing.
download that shit.
And it
Yeah,
looks great.
Gotta
Hey,
look
yo,
it up.
Neutral Gamer, post up is welcome on the show anytime you want to come on, man.
Of course.
Yeah, I might have them on this week, the State of Gaming crew for TTS.
Yeah, man.
Because they mentioned in the DMs we've been talking because they had enough of them motherfuckers. That's why.
Double. Oh shit. State of Decay 3 will have game. State of Decay 3 will have in-game cinematics. The Undead Labs on Orlando studio, which creates animations, is helping Xbox Game Studios to create animations. So listen, I think I'm going to get my wish with State of Decay 3. I love State of Decay franchise. I love State of Decay 2. So all we need is a little bit better graphics, a little bit more story. And if they're going to have some real cinematics, oh yeah.
Yeah, this is what you want, though, isn't it? When you're
Absolutely.
under like Microsoft and got the budget, the support, manpower, you want to see the jump from State of Decay 2. You don't want another State of Decay 2 2.1 or something.
Right.
You want to see that
Yeah.
jump, and if you do have them cutscenes and a better narrative, and when it comes to the gameplay loop, if it's better in every department, that's a W. That's a W for me.
I agree.
So, Dirt, which direction do you think they're going to go? Do you think they're going to like have a brand new story with a darker tone?
My opinion now, obviously, I don't know anything. I think they're going to like making sure your base is happy is still going to be there. I believe they're going to have more zombies on screen. Still going to have vehicles, obviously. I think it's going to be a little bit. I think it's going to be more story oriented.
Mm-hmm.
Just my opinion, which I love. I love the game.
I think it'll have a complete story, like because I know the second one, like it has like a story-ish.
Yeah,
but
it's
like
just not.
your characters can die. I feel like you'll have a main character in this one. Like you'll play as a
And
main
you probably
character.
lose
And I
people
love that.
around you.
Yeah.
Hey, Durt, check the DM. That I don't know if you saw that news.
But I think you'll have a main character in
What?
this next
Joey, we was
game.
just talking about that. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, my bad.
You literally was just talking about
Totally
that.
forgot.
You know what?
Damn,
But no,
Joey.
I'm curious as to because the second game story of tone wasn't silly, but it was all right. It was like zombies and Crimson Zombies, like from Resident Evil style, and you get infected and you have to cure yourself. And then there was like AI somehow merging with zombies. So like, I don't know if that's going to really do well in the new tone they're trying to set. That's what I'm curious about.
Yeah. So,
I think it'll be completely like more like
I think it's gonna be a AAA, bro.
yeah, it'll
Yeah.
keep the single player / multiplayer in there, but like I feel like you'll have like your main character that can't have permadeath, and it'll have more like depth in the story.
Yeah. So, all righty. Hey, I don't know if you guys noticed, but after the E3 news, Summer Game Fest tweeted out, "We'll see you guys June 8th." Thursday, June 8th. Oh,
He's
shit.
a piece of shit. He did it last year. He did it again.
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
he
he
ain't
did.
playing. Oh
He did.
shit! So maybe there's some truth to that.
He's seen
But
that
they're
news,
at the
he's like,
YouTube
yep.
theater. You said, "Wow." Hey guys, so something that was shared earlier. Andrea shared this shit. Look at the backgrounds.
Look at the that shit's
Forza look
hilarious.
like, and this is. I'm sorry, Forza look
Motorsport.
great. GT7 look like N64.
GoldenEye graphics.
This shit look like GoldenEye.
Yeah, no,
Why is that shit blocky? Like
You know what's crazy? When I saw that presentation of Forza on the show, I thought that was just a live picture of the actual place.
Oh, you actually thought it was.
I didn't know it was CG. Until I saw that, like, wait, that was CG.
Yeah,
Bro.
they put it more
Crazy.
into the. Forza's gonna step up in every department. Let's be real, bro.
Shit. Hold on, Sean, say it.
is that the same building?
No.
What the fuck? I was about to say like what?
Wait, it is? What? No, it
No,
can't
it's not
be.
the same. But no, it's not the same building.
Oh, I'm guessing
It looks
she's
like
comparing
shit,
like the
though.
buildings. Like, look what.
I feel like I could draw that. That's how bad that
Regardless,
is.
it looks like trash. Like, for
The
real.
power of the
That
SSD.
shit is made on Windows, like Microsoft Paint.
Yo,
That's
that-
how horrible it looks.
Like you say, look at this shit.
That's Windows 98.
I would have said that shit loud, bro, but it's late over.
Yeah, I got you. So Sony launches a live from PS5 marketing. Sony is promising an increased supply of PS5. So, and they're getting ready for the PSVR 2 launch. I know Chris Hart is ecstatic about that. Yeah, we got.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
They said they ain't, and GT7 doesn't have cars past 2017.
He said it got GT3 graphics. GTA 3 graphics. Holy shit.
I'm gonna
That
Google
shit,
it.
Black
The
Mamba with a
PS4 game looks better than GT7.
Wait, he said GTA or GT7? Okay.
No, he
Oh,
said GTA 3, that one on
Jesus.
PS2. At the... No,
You know what? He ain't wrong.
Yeah, man. So regarding the Xbox Series X and that's consoles, data from the latest financial report estimates they're at 22 million. Don't know how true that is, but that's what I don't know. I don't know if that's true.
I don't believe that. I think it's. You said 22. I think it's higher than that.
No, I reckon they
I
are.
think that's
around
not
about
right.
that.
It's not about right.
I reckon they need to start pushing the Series X now because like Tim Dog and these guys are talking about the push for the Series S, and that's what like the numbers might have been down because they were pushing that console. So now it's time for the Series X because like Gaming 40 we're talking because I did not see a Series X in the store. It's not seen one.
Yeah, you did say that. Yeah.
What
Yeah, so it's
about
time-
pushing both? What is so hard to push both?
Well, I think when he
It's the
said
holidays.
push it, he's talking about making more Series X's than S's. Before they were making more S's than X's.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's time to push on the Series X this year, especially with the big games.
I'm looking at GTA 3, and some of the buildings look better.
Hey. Hey, so Long Live the Black Mamba really wasn't joking when he said that.
No, I'm looking at it right now. I'm like, dude, even those have like shaders and fucking has textures. This one is just
yeah, man. Hey, so Epic Games Rumbleverse will be shutting down at the end of February. Joey loved that game, y'all.
I loved it a little bit, and then I got
We
bored.
played it for like
It was-
half an hour.
It was fun.
It was fun.
He said he
when
played
it
for
came
half an
out.
hour. Hey, but look, this is more proof that not every games as a service hit.
Yeah.
You know what's sad? That's the same studio that made Killer Instinct.
Oh shit! Which
Yeah.
one?
I mean, Killer
Double
Instinct
Helix?
is a
No,
better
that's
game.
Iron Galaxy.
Iron Galaxy.
Oh well, they need to go back.
We need to go back to MS.
Yeah. Apollo Cooper the 2. Expect HiFi Rush to be in the game of the year conversation. That would be dope. That would be dope, man.
It'll definitely be in one of the nominees.
I think it's
100%. like
it's-
even if it's in the indie nominee or the best.
It's a
like,
big
but-
year.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big year. If
I
you got
mean,
like
we
Zelda,
literally
Starfield-
started a year, so we still have 11 months.
Yeah.
Because if you
So-
got
At
like
least-
Zelda come in,
What? 330 days left?
Yeah.
Hold on.
it's a big year.
Yeah. Hey, so some unfortunate news. Actress Annie Wershing,
Yeah.
Mhm.
who played Tess in the actual video game of The Last of Us, she actually passed age 45 from cancer.
Also, I didn't know she was also the Borg Queen in Star Trek. Oh
no, she
wow!
was?
I didn't know that either, but yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Uh,
Condolences to her
la-
family.
I
Cancer's a
remember
bitch, man.
from 24. She came in 24 for one or two seasons.
No.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, so that's unfortunate news for her and her
Yeah.
family. New Halo research survey has been going around.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I think they're like, we about to do this thing my way, our way. We doing it over. And
I just got an email from Microsoft, like another research.
Another survey.
Yeah.
yeah, so
Let's see what happens. Again, I'm still in the camp of we have to support 343 and let them cook right now. Let them
they gonna cook. Don't worry.
I got
about that.
I got HiFi Rush right now. I got nothing to do with
Yeah.
Halo. I'm good.
Hey,
This one's called motivation survey.
motivation survey.
Yeah, motivation. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got some motivation right here. Hey, so Spider-Man 2 marketing has already begun.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's I believe it's definitely going to drop this year, but PlayStation started
100%.
early because they ain't got no
That's
more
the-
first party games.
I was
They
gonna say
started
that shit.
early.
That's the only
How-
first party game
How
they got.
early
Yeah.
do you think Spider-Man is gonna be like?
I still
Sorry,
think
what's
it's
that?
fall, like September, October.
Okay,
Yeah, so
it's a big game. We cannot deny that part.
yeah, it's definitely
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be-
a big
And
game.
plus,
gonna be a-
it's coming with Venom. That's dude. Even
Venom.
that don't like Spider-Man. I'm kind of want to play that.
You can play on your PlayStation 4. Don't worry about it.
Oh shit, Sean,
Well, no. You think I'm buying a PlayStation 5 for that shit? No, no.
I'll wait until PC port comes.
Yeah. Forspoken is already discounted on the PS5, fellas.
Oh yeah.
What's the discount?
Prime Boys outperform all of Marvel Studios Disney Plus series in 2022 to become the most watched superhero program.
That's crazy. That.
Watched pretty much all of Disney shows last year. The only one I didn't watch is Miss Marvel. Me and my daughter just didn't care.
Your daughter will love that.
Like
series.
it, bro. She ain't like it.
I feel
She ain't like
Wonder-
that old Moon Knight. She ain't like Moon Knight either. But
I
the
don't
boys-
like Moon Knight.
Yeah, she ain't like
I don't
me.
like
I ain't
it.
like it either. But the boys, fire.
The boys is fire.
The boys is fire. So Microsoft is doing this. Who came from Benji Sales? Microsoft is doing with Redfall what they did with Forza Horizon 5. Game Pass members can upgrade to the Bite Back Edition for $29.99. That includes extra content. Listen, we were talking about this on
cool.
Mav show last week. Somebody showed that they're going to have some extra characters on Redfall in the future DLC. So that'll be very interesting. I'm still hyped for Redfall.
So do you reckon they'll have like a story, like a DLC story as well to it?
I
Or
don't
is it
think
just
they'll have. I don't know about that. Possibly, but they're definitely going to have some new characters. So
I think they'll have I think that they'll have seasons. They'll
you
have
think
like
so?
yeah, I think they'll have like map packs or something like expansion to the map and whatnot. I think they'll have extra stories.
You might see a new team. Like
Yeah, something.
Arcane always does like an extra expansion with some new character.
Yeah, they
I mean,
usually do. Yes,
Arcane with Dishonored 2 put in a whole new
they did.
protagonist in the game, so maybe we're getting like a new team into
That's
Redfall.
true. Yeah, because I actually finished that with the chick with the one eye. Yeah, I can't think of the name of it.
So probably we might get like another team. Not maybe like 4. Well, how many are they? Like 4 or 5 of them? Maybe we're gonna get a smaller
It's
team.
4
of
of
3.
them right now. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe something small like 2 guys or something, or 2 women. You know.
Oh
Yeah, I can see that. I do see that. I see that. Fuck you,
Yeah.
Derek.
So Starfield is fully playable from start to finish. So like we all said, they're polishing it. So we'll see what happens with that game. Rumor. Bro, like go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, that's the one game to where I say, like, no matter what, like, just wait until it's done.
Yeah,
like, if that passes the mark, I'm not even gonna be mad because that's probably the most important game.
Oh, it's huge. It's absolutely huge.
So
bro.
like, just finish the game. Don't rush it out.
Hey,
get that complete.
Me, Pong Solar Map was talking about this. Is Starfield the biggest IP since Halo Championship Edition? Because I said Gears. They said they feel it's bigger than Gears. It's the biggest Xbox new IP since Halo. Do you guys agree with that?
It's a difficult one because when you look at the other games, Elder Scrolls 6, like the pedigree, they're like Game of the Year winners, bro. So it could be, personally, it could be bigger in that sense. If you're looking at that type of
like for Xbox though.
Oh, for Xbox?
Yeah, for Xbox.
No, I don't think so.
I said Gears, but they had a valid argument. They were saying, "Oh, it's gonna be huge." I said, "I don't know. We'll see.
It's not
it's
bigger
the pedigree, don't it? Like if we compare,
it's Todd Howard, right? Their first new IP. Yeah, it's gonna be big.
Like, look at Elder Scrolls, bro. Elder Scrolls is still going,
still selling, right?
So,
but it's the biggest game in recent, for sure.
Yeah,
yes, 10+ years is still going. So it's interesting. It's gonna be massive, no matter what.
Yeah, it is. Rumor: Little Big Planet 1, 2, and 3 coming to PC.
I was expecting R&B on the screen, to be honest.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
There you go. That makes more sense.
Tomb Raider is apparently getting a live-action TV show from Prime Video. We all know that Amazon Games is publishing the next Tomb Raider title. So, okay.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Sean, why would you do that, Sean?
Come on, Dad. There's no need for that.
I might check it out.
Bay Area with the 5.
POS.
What's up, everyone? Just finished HiFi Rush. Dope game that came out of nowhere. Xbox is looking lit in 2023. The best is yet to come. Hey, TTS, bro. Facts. Absolutely. So Last of Us TV show has already been signed for a second season. And they said Neil Druckmann said the second season is I know. I'm going surprised. to go with Last of Us 2. And if that happens,
he's gonna
die. Pedro Pascal. About to take that L right now, brother. Go back to working well on the Mandalorian.
I've got a feeling they're gonna extend this somehow. They're gonna
make it
make it like the last episode or something. Maybe.
Yeah, they're gonna make it last.
They won't make it within the first 2 episodes.
They're gonna do to the show what they should have done in the game is give it a different ending.
Yeah.
God, man.
Speaking of Last of Us, the first episode has been made free on YouTube.
You can watch it
for free. Yeah.
I'm curious. All right, so if they're doing a season 2 based on the second game, are they recasting the actors then?
Why would they need to recast?
What do you mean?
Well, because Ellie is like way older.
She's 18 years old in real life, bro. She's fine.
Oh my god.
she's actually 18 years old in real life because I actually looked that up. Yeah, she's 18 in real life.
Please recast that person.
Bro, she's good.
Devin, she's more than fine. She's a great actress. She's a great actress. She was awesome in Game of Thrones. Let her go.
She needs to take some steroids.
She's a good actor, but she looks nothing like Elliot. That's what's
Yeah,
talking.
exactly.
Come on,
That's
you
what
have-
throws
bro,
me off,
listen,
bro. It's a bad
Listen, come on,
cast.
guys. Everybody's not gonna look exactly
There's
like
no, there's no resemblance at all, though. This
They
is
could have
like,
done a better job.
I don't know, bro. Like with her thinking
Come
power, she
on.
could probably recast.
No,
her.
her acting
can-
is really good though.
She can act, bro. Let it
Yeah,
go.
definitely, man. She can act, and she needs to
She
check them carpets
manifested
out.
that. You can tell by her brain power.
She just needs to check them carpets out for next season.
No, let it go. Phase like she's legal. What do
He
you
said
mean?
her-
bro?
her
She's
face
legal.
It's a good show,
square.
bro.
Come on,
it's
man.
a good
Come
show,
on,
bro. Battle Block
That girl
Theater.
can act, man. Stop it. I think she's a good Ellie, bro.
She's a great Ellie. She'll explode the carpets.
It's a cap.
He said her face is shaped like a piece of French toast. Y'all need to stop it.
Yo, stop it, man. We're gonna get canceled.
Stop it.
Yo, she
You're
had
gonna
no
get ponies
girl.
reporting this shit.
Don't call her Texas Toast Head, man. Why would y'all say some shit like that?
What the fuck?
Oh,
No, man.
She'll be on the next season.
Oh, man. What the hell?
So Far Cry 7 and Far Cry multiplayer is in development at Ubisoft.
Oh,
That's the
no.
rumor. What
trash.
you mean? Oh no.
Why would you do a Far Cry multiplayer if the Division and Wildlands and the other one doesn't even work?
Hey Joey, they're trying to get
Hey.
something to stick.
Dirt. I mean, they need to set this game on ice. That last one was
Oh man,
trash.
I didn't like
Dawn
it as
was
much.
complete
I like
ass. 5
4, and 3 way better than 6, but it
Five
wasn't
was-
bad.
5 was amazing, and then they released 2 games right off the bat, and they were both ass.
Hey man, show some damn respect.
I'm just keeping it real.
Redfall and Hogwarts Legacy co-developer Studio Gobo has partnered with Guerrilla Games to help expand the Horizon universe. Listen, man, Sony is really trying to go with Horizon. We saw the leak of that multiplayer, and look, man, it's still early.
It's an alpha.
It's still early, but just by looking at that shit, I'm like,
I don't know.
fucking joke, nah.
Well,
I just don't think the Horizon
know
franchise
that-
wants to be a good multiplayer.
yo,
I just
imagine
I
the
don't know
Last of Us look like that.
Man.
It's still early though.
That
But
shit
no,
look
I'm
like
just
TFT.
listen, guys. It's still early. It's going to look incredible. You know, Guerrilla make beautiful games, but it looks like I don't know, man.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
Now, Sean, why would you play that?
It looked like they were trying to recreate Sea of Thieves with those
Yeah,
guns,
it
man.
did. It did.
Yeah, but look, it's still early. Still early, so
I reckon that's the kind of art style they're going for, though, definitely. They're not going to go for
Yeah.
a full powerhouse.
yeah, so we shall see. We shall see. All right, so let's you hate Xbox.
What's
Yo,
up,
hey.
Claire?
Hey, yo. I didn't hear jack shit from you.
You can't hear me?
Now we can. Start all
Joey.
over.
Fuck you. Y'all is mad because Aloy is incredible. I
Aloy's a
hate all
hoe.
of you. She's a what? Man, why you call Aloy that?
Yeah,
damn.
Reginald is fucked up, Dirt.
Reggie, man. I can't do Reggie.
Well, maybe we should make something with sugar cubes. Reggie should be on.
Yeah, I should do something with sugar cubes. Yeah.
Sugar
Bro,
cubes.
I tried to turn the music down. I don't know what it is, bro. It's like, why is it messing up all of a sudden? It's not the microphone, I don't believe. My microphone is
It takes
fine.
about 4 seconds for you to come in. But you
Okay.
were there talking, but Joy just makes it more worse. Like, we can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so anyway, WWE 2K23 is looking really good. They just dropped some Cody Rhodes, his entrance, and it looks pretty damn good, don't it, Sean?
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Sean, they are WWE fans here.
Oh, come
I
on.
know. It
Our-
deserves it.
Royal Rumble wasn't that bad. It was good. It was actually.
Honestly, it felt like the 2022 just came up.
The
bro.
order of the fights were a little bit
it
weird.
was last
but
year this
it was good. I was.
It wasn't bad. I thought it
bad.
was decent. I don't think they should have had the
men's Royal
match-
Rumble like at
yeah,
once.
like
make it
right
that,
at the beginning.
that was like what the hell. So,
That was a little off point, but like overall, like it was pretty good.
Yeah.
and
so.
and like you said, Devin, I'm saying it too. This Jake Paul, whatever his name is.
He should be a wrestler full time, man.
He's
like
not
I
bad.
don't know.
Yeah.
People
Logan
can hate
Paul,
him
whatever his
for
name
whatever, but like when
You're
when he's
POS.
wrestling,
He said, "Watch
pretty
your
good
mouth,
at wrestling, man."
Yeah,
He's good.
Hey.
He's actually decent.
yeah. He has a gift for it. But look, Obsidian canceled a God of War rival inspired by Journey to the Center of the Earth.
What
I
a
wonder
movie?
what.
That
That
sounds
I
like,
don't guess. I
sounds
don't
like-
know.
it kind of sounded like
Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Dante's Inferno. Kind of sounded like it.
Dante's in front. That was hey. Remember they said no. We're not trying to be that God of War.
Jesus,
What? I played that shit. I was like, yo, this shit
Look,
fire. But it's
I
definitely
had that game, but man, I
Yeah.
stepped on the disc. I fucked it up.
no. But look, playing that game, bro, that was a God of War clone. But they did it.
But it
was
wasn't
well
bad
done.
though.
It was
It
well
wasn't
done.
bad.
Yeah,
But it wasn't
was well done.
bad though. It was disgusting, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah. Source 4chan. Neil Druckmann says Naughty Dog has moved on from Uncharted and said The Last of Us 3 will happen if they can come up with a compelling story. This is what I think. Somebody's remaking Uncharted, not Naughty Dog, and they're definitely going to do a Last of Us 3 eventually.
This is what I think. Neil Druckmann said, "Fuck video games. I'm going Hollywood."
He might, though. He might.
He's like, it's less stress.
Yeah. Like, we were talking about HiFi Rush. I wrote down something right after. It said 1 hour after the show, HiFi Rush is in top 10. Actually, top 5 on Steam. That's pretty good. 1 hour after the show. Stealth launched. Yeah.
Sitting at 89 at the moment.
Yeah, I saw the 89. Woohoo. First party. Listen, let me say something. It's first party, you punks. Like I said earlier, this ain't Crackdown 3 anymore. This ain't the home of the 60s. This ain't that anymore. This ain't that Xbox. I need y'all to deal with it and love it. Love it.
What was the last 60 rated game for Xbox, by the way?
It's been a while, bro. First
Yeah.
party?
Yeah.
First party
Probably
Like real
Crackdown.
first party. It's been a while.
Probably Crackdown.
Yeah, I think so.
was Crackdown 60s. It wasn't
Yeah,
like,
60.
It might have been 50,
it wasn't-
bro.
I think it was 50s, bro.
Even though it was like the campaign. I
It
enjoyed
wasn't
that
bad, the
campaign.
campaign, though.
I
It
enjoyed
was
the
okay.
campaign.
It was all right.
campaign was okay.
Campaign was dope to me.
Multiplayer
All day
fell
protein with
apart.
the 2 euros. TTS play us. Xbox taking over. Yeah, homie. Talk that
Shout out
shit
to
all day protein.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Atomic Heart, guys, has gone gold,
Nice.
and the game will be launched in February 21st.
That game
And
was
of course,
fire.
it is dropping in Xbox Game Pass. February 21st, bro. Ooh.
I got to speed it up
We
with
gotta
finishing these
guess the
games, man.
Metacritics.
Joey,
Yeah.
what's that other game that you were talking about? The Liza P. When does that come out?
No, man, I don't think.
That's
I don't
Sometime,
even
yeah,
know.
that's sometime soon.
I don't know. Like for real. I
That
don't
game
even
looks
know.
fire too.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
so a Marvel's Avengers data miner has seemingly found a scrap plans to add She-Hulk
Oh my god.
and Captain Marvel to the game. They made a good decision. Nobody's
I feel bad for
nobody's,
that.
nobody's gonna play with them bitches.
Dude, I feel bad for that game because the campaign is actually decent.
Yeah, I actually finished the game. It was
I
pretty
did.
good to
Me too. But
yeah.
the whole part of like the service part and the
That was
multiplayer part,
it just felt
oh hell
it
no.
just felt like it shouldn't have been there. You know what I'm saying? This should have been just a linear, great single player game, and I think it would have been fine. But shit happens. GoldenEye, I've been playing it. You know what? I never played it. Yeah, I actually finished the first level. It was actually kind of fun.
But you never really had the N64 like that, though.
I told you I bought it for my ex
Yeah.
stepson, and the only games we had was Diddy Kong Racing and something else.
I
was
actually
expensive.
finished it. Though.
And I was super broke back then.
That
I was
game
playing
wasn't that
multiplayer with
bad
my
either. Back then.
You know what's crazy? I was playing multiplayer and I still remember the maps, like everything. I'm like, damn. What's
I remember the
Oh yeah,
multiplayer
Joe, you remember the
maps.
maps?
Hey, fuck you, Dirk.
Oh.
Let me have joy in my life.
Let me get this one out. Trayvon, you know, like the emulation on the Xbox, when you play the GameCube WrestleMania 18, I think it is, bro, that game is fire because you can boost it to 4K and all that stuff. That game's amazing, bro. It's got
You know
that
what's
no
funny?
mercy controls.
No
It's got
Mercy
the no
was
mercy
great.
controls.
No Mercy was
Dev,
awesome.
Dev has got the no mercy controls, but just like fast.
And you know what?
what I
I
mean?
was thinking about this the other day. Why the wrestling games in the PS2 original Xbox generation, GameCube, all were different. They all have their own versions of
Their own styles.
their own wrestling games. Like
Yeah,
PlayStation
yeah.
had the SmackDown series.
Xbox
had
Raw. Yeah.
GameCube had whatever they had.
And WrestleMania, I think it was just called WrestleMania.
Yeah,
N64 just
they're
had like
Reckoning.
No Mercy.
Yeah, Reckoning. I was like, why are they always different? Like they wasn't the same games. I wonder why. I need to look that up one of these days.
No Mercy. Is
No
the
Mercy
GOAT.
was the GOAT. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
still
the
is.
GOAT.
That's
the
what
GOAT.
everybody say. I never played it.
No
But the thing
Mercy
is,
and WrestleMania 2000 were my favorites.
To me,
WrestleMania 2000 was
for
And
me,
on the
Here Comes the
PlayStation
Rush
side,
is the GOAT.
Here Comes the Pain and
Here Comes the
SmackDown.
Pain
Amazing.
was-
Yo, hold on. Blaze Reed. Listen, during this time when Xbox dropped that WrestleMania 21, I wasn't really watching wrestling because it was like an 8-year period. I just wasn't watching. Like during the whole ruthless aggression era, I just wasn't watching it. Bro, I said, I'm going to buy wrestling. I bought that shit. I had my original Xbox. I was like, oh, it's going to be fight. That shit was trash. That WrestleMania 21, man, that game was trash. The graphics
21?
look good, but that shit was trash.
I don't even remember
21?
that game. I'm not gonna lie. WrestleMania
it was
21,
trash.
I've never.
It was
heard
made by, Ed Boon, not Ed Boon, John Tobias. When he
What
left
game is that?
Midway, like when he left, like the Mortal Kombat team just started on
WrestleMania
studio.
21?
It
I
was
remember
made by his
WrestleMania
studio, yeah.
18. Like
Are you talking about 2001, not 21?
no,
No, it was
WrestleMania
WrestleMania
21,
21.
like the 21st
Yeah, the 21st
WrestleMania,
WrestleMania, yeah.
not
Oh,
2021.
okay, gotcha. I'm
Not
like,
the
what-
year.
Look it up, Joey.
I don't
So-
remember that. Honestly.
All right, so Fergus, like the head guy with Obsidian, I can't pronounce his name. He talks about the Microsoft acquisition. He said, we probably have ended up working on the Outer Worlds 2 either way. But let me start over. He said, we probably would have ended up working on the Outer Worlds 2 either way. The original has sold over 4 million. But he said, we wouldn't have been working on Avowed simultaneously or had an extra 90 people. He's saying,
yes, I saw
he's
that.
saying what he's saying, they would have probably did Outer Worlds 2, but that's it. He said they would not have been able to do Outer Worlds 2, Avowed, and all these other games at the same
All
time.
at the same time, yeah.
Yep.
You deployed as a set. WCW or NW was sick. Let me get down
Yeah,
as well.
Revenge,
Remember for
yeah.
8 months, Andre the Giant took a big diarrhea on Bad News Brown's chest one time.
Well, like in real life,
That's what you're saying.
I don't believe that.
Bad
Andre the
spot
Giant,
or
like they
something?
couldn't do nothing with him. Like they couldn't fight him.
Yeah.
Satya Nadella said, we have broken records for Game Pass subscribers, monthly active devices, and active users on cloud gaming. We also broke records for monthly active users with over 120 million this quarter. So people kind of was looking down at Xbox numbers was down hardware. But like Phil Spencer said in that interview, that's because they were so good the year before. Because COVID was still a thing out. It's still a thing now. But you guys know
everything
what I'm saying.
everything was up.
Everything was
for
up, yeah.
for every company, and now this year it looks
goes
so
back
low
to normal
because of
kinda,
that.
yeah. Squanch Games announces that Justin Roiland, I guess he's the guy that did what the voices or something, said he's resigning from the studio after charges of domestic violence. Man, stop hitting y'all women. What's wrong with y'all, man?
But apparently there's more to the story because apparently he's not denying it didn't happen, and it's
not
just apparently
denying
more
it.
going on.
I don't know, like he's innocent before proven guilty, but like
Because
he's
apparently
admitted
this
it
happened, like,
though.
2
He
years
admitted
ago.
it.
No, like apparently this happened 2 years ago, so that's the crazy part.
Oh yeah, who knows?
So,
I don't know.
it's
Man,
apparently
if
there's-
he did
I
that
really have
shit,
nothing to
he's
comment
a
about
piece of
this.
shit. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, so
I'll wait till the whole
last
story comes
topic,
out.
guys. According to this job listing, most of the animation for NXL new RPG will be mocap. Ooh, so it ain't gonna be
Nice.
like
That's-
Wasteland 3, bro.
That's nice.
Yo.
Alright,
People,
yeah.
hey, listen, let's talk about the studios right quick that people sleeping on. NXL, Compulsion, because we just don't know what to expect. All right, we don't know what to expect for them studios, but I'm telling you, they're cooking up something, bro. Because Compulsion has been working on their game since 2018.
Where's Everwild?
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
we heard
Even
last
that.
week that they actually added Lucid Games, who are the developers of Destruction All Stars. They hired them to work on Sea of Thieves, so
A
Rare
support
could put
studio.
so Rare could put more people on Everwild. So Everwild is coming along. NXL game Compulsion. So it looks man, this
Undead Labs.
Undead, yeah. So a lot of things is going
That's
on in
undead.
Xbox, man. And I really feel that they didn't like they did the 12-month thing last year. This is just my opinion. I believe they did the 12-month thing last year. I mentioned this on TTS because they didn't want to add more games that they don't know when the business coming out, right? We don't know Fable, we don't know Perfect Dark coming out, we don't know Hellblade 2 coming out, we don't know when the Vow coming out.
No, we don't even know when Forza coming out right now.
We don't know before, so they would have announced some more, like 2 or 3 more games that would have been included. Like, yo, when the business coming out?
And more pressure.
Yeah, absolutely, more pressure. So I think what they did is making sense now. But now this year, since they're going to have a couple of games releasing, whether it's Starfield, Redfall, Forza, they can add a couple more games. You know what I'm saying? So announce a couple more games, I should say. Well, guess what, POSs?
We're done.
It is time to get out of here, Joey. Thank you, guys. We got up to 560 something, didn't we?
Woo!
I think the record is still 591, but I was with King Dave, and this is just us. It's going to be a big year, guys. I'm almost at 8,000 subs. Share it. Have some PS to subscribe. We're gonna
hit that
have
like
some
button.
fun. You should hit the like button.
Remember.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have some fun this year, guys. This is gonna be a big year for Xbox and also a big year for WBG TTS. And if Devin ever start off the cuff again, if Joey start his POS podcast, if R&B get his BBW podcast going on, it's gonna be a big year for us. So yeah, man, that's it, man. Thank you guys for supporting.
If you subscribe and join to the channel, Dirt will send you a box of Vaseline.
Hey, listen, if you
never
guys
know you're gonna need it,
because I'm telling you right now,
nigga, you never know you're gonna need some Vaseline, my nigga.
You never know. Yeah, y'all are my nigga. All of y'all. I know all of y'all can't say it,
but we feel you, dog. We feel you.
But I know it's out of love. Y'all are my
nigga. Just pull a Neff, grocery store.
Grocery store. All right, so Sean, what you got going on, bro?
Nah, great show, man. Shout out to the 550, 560 plus and that. Shout out to everyone in the chat as well. Hit that like button, share this out, and me and you play. I'm gonna try to drop a video tomorrow if I get time. Got a couple of things, and this Friday we got TTS. It'll be at 4:15 Eastern time, and I might get the home
POS?
4:15. Yeah,
I'm getting tired of your time changes, man. I can't keep up.
Yeah, it's one of them, innit? And I might get the homies because we talked about this in the DMs. Post up and Nova and Double O Mellow might be on this week. I might ask them.
Okay, I'll be down, man. Those the homies, bro. Those the homies. They doing their thing out there. Yeah. So
thank you, help to get out of that bullshit.
Well, come on, Sean. So Dev, what's up with you, my man?
Not much. Might work on a little editing. Try and talk to Joey more. Something we're gonna be doing the show here sometime soon. Like it's probably still like a month out, but gotta talk about timing and scheduling and all that stuff. But other than that, just catching up on the backlog, you know.
Hey, Dev, do you know Sean had said, like you say, though, Dirt, I was just bored and I was listening to some old podcasts and I listened to an old episode of Off the Cuff. Bro, that episode was fire. You had us on there, Post showed up, Neff showed up. Bro, that was
probably crazy,
episode. Yeah.
It was like a surprise WBG show, basically. It's like an after party show or something.
Yeah, so you need to do something off the cuff, bro. So, R&B, what you got going on?
Nothing much, man. Beautiful young lady hit me back, so I might be in the game still playing. But
don't nobody give a fuck.
Wow, come on. Use my own words against me. You POS. But yeah, I'm still very much addicted to DMZ. I'm really liking what Call of Duty did with the online multiplayer and copying Escape from Tarkov style games. So I'm really looking forward to a new season coming out soon. And in the meantime, I'm just grinding. I'm playing this, trying to finish off Plague Tale, and at some point I have to try HiFi Rush.
All right, bro.
HiFi Rush.
All right. Last but not least, the birthday man, Joey. What's up, bro? What's you got going on?
Well, I would say I'm going out today and celebrating my birthday, but one, it's a Monday, and two, I did it yesterday. So right now I'm chilling. I'm gonna play HiFi Rush, I think, in a little bit. Besides that, yeah, I'm gonna try to find some, fix my schedule, try to do something this year, try to see if I can get into this YouTube game and show good content. Because let's be honest, there's a lot of Xbox podcasts out there that are boring as shit, but
Shut the fuck up.
hey, nobody can be winners. Not everybody can be winners, man.
Oh shit, man. All right, guys.
Avocab, that was for you, player.
All right. All right, that was oh, I thought you was talking to Joey, man. All right, guys, we are out of here, man. Thank you, everybody, for rocking out with us. Mass Erect with the two
Thank you guys so
Canadians.
much.
They
Thank
said they was going to focus on relationships.
Who
said that?
Who?
Who said they gonna focus on
Who
relationships?
said that?
Who said that, bro?
I don't know, bro.
All right.
What about relationships and shit? What the fuck?
I don't know what relationship y'all talking about, man.
Justin Rand? For real?
Oh no, he said they boring. Hey, Rand is a friend of the show. Rand a friend of the show.
No.
All right, guys. Peace out. Thank you for everything you guys have done, and we out of here, man. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Shit.
R&B BBW podcast coming soon. Calling more cushion for the pushing.